Yeah. What's good? This is your boy Tone DeShields II. I'm joined by Symone Stanley and Lord Brunson, the Lord of the Rings. You guys are locked in on the Linc Up, another edition of the Linc Up. Man, oh man, we got so much to get into. These past 24 hours have been something for the ages. But before we do that, I gotta tap in with my people. Symone, LB, how y'all feeling?
This ain't no iced tea. You already know how I'm feeling. This ain't no iced tea. My flight leave at 6.
You forgot you going to Jamaica.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm out of here with a trophy. I'm taking a small one. As soon as I get done with this show, it's gonna be on the beach with me. It's gonna be on the sand with me. Yeah. All you mock draft bums who ain't win the Super Bowl. I'm gonna show you how to celebrate. You hear me?
That hat fire though. Where you get that hat?
Oh, this one right here. This the Cooper Dejean Dark Horse collab. Shout out to the folks at Dark Horse.
Oh, let me find out.
Slip me the coupe. You know what I'm saying? I got this because that hat Tone got on. Somebody was asking me about the hats. They must have been following me. You know what I'm saying? They said, "Oh, we got a joint for you too." You know what I mean?
Everybody,
Symone,
y'all see how everybody got the hat but
Don't
me.
start. Y'all
see how everybody got the hat but me. First of all, y'all dead wrong.
How? Let's talk. Let's talk.
Disrespect. Y'all see they gonna come on the show with their hats.
What you want us to do? Everybody like new stuff.
First of all, you got another hat. Tone got about 50 hats.
Hold on. It's only my second one, and my first one I got like 3 years ago, like 4 years ago.
Got about 50
Tone been keeping his jaw clean. I don't know how that hat on.
I mean, you didn't have to put that hat on. You see how they do me?
I've been using a lint roller to keep my joint alive. You know what I mean? Use a lint roller. You know what I mean? Make sure that
I'm giving you the backstory. How hard work and determination, and just making hats run the city got me this one. This is fire. I love this hat. I really like this hat.
No, I like that joint too, man.
I had it on the day with a little tan trench. You know what I'm saying? The forest green ones. I had that is shown today.
Oh yeah, you was in the YSL.
So why
you was in the YSL store recently,
why
right?
can't you wear your Cooper Dejean hat?
No, I had the Cooper Dejean hat on because it's tan.
So why did you switch hats?
Why I switch hat right now?
Yeah.
Oh God. This is crazy. Which one you want? Which one you want? You know what I'm saying? Which one you want?
Not Symone being a bully.
Yeah, First of all, y'all
we ain't say nothing when you had your Super Bowl hat on last show. Nobody else had theirs.
The problem is y'all both wearing y'all hurt season hats, knowing I ain't got mine.
No, this the problem. You ain't tell us you was getting love. The love hurts. You ain't say, hey, we all should get the love hurts. You just be buying stuff.
Understood. We all saw it on TL.
Nah.
See, I think of the team. Look, we got the little Mike Jones. I think of the team. You always say a team. Go get.
Y'all got Charles, and I ain't complaining.
Listen, the mail run funny.
But I'm cool with that though.
You see me. Oh, I see where you're going, Tone.
Put my order in. I don't think you put my order in. LB.
Symone need to take a page out of Tone book. That's what we get. You need to just wait for the mailman, lady. It's coming. It's coming. I promise you.
First, y'all linking up at the parade.
Oh, see. Now it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time before she did this. It was only. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Service is working between y'all two, but my Verizon that be booming everywhere. Somehow y'all service ain't reaching my phone. First, y'all linking up at the parade. Now y'all linking up with the hurt season hats without.
Regardless,
I can't.
Contrary to popular belief, I ran into Tone by accident.
Exactly. I can't even call it a link up. It was more so like a dust
by accident. You know what I mean? It was by accident. It's because I got good eyesight.
Yo, I walked past him.
Yeah, he walked right past me.
I walked past him. My brother was like, "Yo, I think that's LB, yo." I'm like, bro, my brother saw you before I saw you.
I can't do this.
Oh my God.
I don't care where I'm at. I don't care where I'll I'm on in the next couple of days. When your hat comes, you better text me.
Oh man. Symone left the show, y'all. She didn't walk off. She done pulled a Stephen A. Smith and walked off the damn set.
She'll be back. Man. Right, you know what? The microwave beeped. I guarantee it.
You know what?
I guarantee it.
You know what? She do be having her factor in the microwave. You know what I mean?
I guarantee it. She need a factor subscription. Symone be running. Symone be working out. Simone's a tip-top athlete.
Yo, my lady been trying to get me on Factor for the longest. Every week she's like, "Yo, we need to do Factor. We can't keep doing this. I'm tired of going to the market." I'm like, "First of all, you're not even doing most of the cooking. I'm cooking for real. Like, and I don't mind. I like cooking. I like getting in the kitchen."
That's the
yes,
that was the mailman.
Yes, sir.
When that happened? Just now?
Packing the mail, baby.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Look at you. You give us all this grief and the mailman right on time.
Packing the mail. I never thought I was going to see this.
Oh, the pack is in the mail. Man. That's a crispy one, too.
I never thought I was going to see this.
Hold on. Now I could get like y'all now. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, shout out to the Linc Up, because without the Linc Up, I would have never seen this hat.
That's cap.
Y'all, I've been waiting on a hurt season hat for 2.5 years, y'all.
Why? Why you waiting that long?
She said 2.5 years.
You know what? Before we did the Linc Up, Symone never had no problem. What you doing this week? You want to do a show? She ain't never had no problem before the Linc Up. And you know what? I stop and do whatever. I stop whatever I'm doing, whoever I got. I push stuff back. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, bro, I'm sick. And then they see me with a collab with Symone. Mm-hmm. I push stuff back to do, collabs with sis. So you ain't never asked for no hat.
Now Symone. Hold on. Now, Symone.
All I'm doing is shouting out the Linc Out fam, because without the Linc Up, y'all, this would not be blessing my head.
It's crispy, though.
Now, hold on. Symone, is you going to tell him or I'm going to tell him?
What's wrong?
You tell him.
So when I sent you the pic in the group saying, yo, I got my hat, right?
Right.
Symone would text me on the side saying, listen, I got my hat, but don't tell him.
Oh, that is crazy. Bro, I done hit my man. I said, listen, did you get the drawing for Miss Stanley? You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, what's going on?
Yo, all I can do is laugh.
Go
to Georgia for Symone Stanley. He like, it went out the same time as the one for DeShields went out.
Oh, we.
Yo, I
was like, well, I got a package today. I wasn't expecting nothing.
But yo, all y'all listen. I'm gonna put the link to the hats in this description. With your purchase of a hat, you get a chance to sit courtside with me when we drop the banner opening week. You know what I'm saying? That's the contest going until April 25th. And all you gotta do is buy a hat. They put you in there to get some tickets, value of like $600 probably. You know what I mean? For the world champs. You sit right next to your boy, man. Go to all the tailgates, 4th and John, drinks on me, food on me. Just buy you a hat.
Oh, he giving the full experience.
Yeah, I'm giving the full experience. Mm-hmm. I owe that to the people, man.
That's tough. That's
courtside.
They killing you. Talking about courtside.
You know what I mean? 50-yard line, courtside.
So
hey, with the IG models.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm. So this week I'm gonna be giving away a Love Hurts hoodie. Mm-hmm. Love Hurts.
I'm listening. I'm just listening. I'm listening. What else?
So I'm giving away a Love Hurts hoodie this week. It'll be, just follow me on socials. You'll see it on socials. It's either gonna go up Wednesday or Thursday. I'm only gonna leave the giveaway up for about 2 days because I know I don't want to get too many entries. So make sure y'all are tapped in. But y'all, the hats though.
Yeah, the joint.
I'm saying. So I wanted to give y'all a black on black. I got ones with the green brim too, because some people like, why I don't have no green in it. You got them people in the world. But the original Hurt Season hat is white and black. It's basic. Simple. It's plain.
I'm simple like that. Like I love a good just black and white hat. Like because I can rock it with everything.
It's just black and white. When I first made it some years ago, it reminded me of like a straight out of Compton Ice Cube hat.
That's how I'm feeling.
Hard, just a statement.
Yeah, and you got. You got the green right here. Like you got the green. I'm cool with that.
You got the green right here. You got the green right here.
That's the only green I need. Yeah, I like the black and white.
That's all you need. I wanted black under here, but I couldn't find them.
No, that's cool. No, that's cool. It's
you know
perfect.
What I mean?
It's perfect. But yeah, like we have a lot to get into. These past 24 hours have been amazing. So, a little bit of downers, but a few uppers in the middle of it. But here's the thing. Let's just get right into it. Let's pull the Band-Aid off. Yesterday, the Philadelphia Eagles decided to cut Darius Slay. Today, they decided to cut James Bradberry. And then they topped it off by extending Saquon Barkley, a 2-year deal worth $41.2 million, $36 million guaranteed. He can earn up to an additional $15 million in incentives and escalators. This comes only with Barkley being 1 year into his initial 3-year deal with the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, moving on from Slay, the Eagles was able to save $4.3 million on the cap this year. And moving on from Bradberry, they was able to save 2.1. So in grand total, they saved $6.4 million between those two players. And then with the Saquon Barkley extension, that basically cut his cap hit in half. The Philadelphia Eagles was able to save north of $10 million between those three moves. And they're rumored to have about $21 million in cap space right now. That's the rumor right now. That's the word. So when those moves came across the wire, Symone, let's start with you because I know the Slay move hurt your heart a little bit. Let's start with you. What was your thoughts on everything that transpired over the past 24 hours?
I'm not gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the front office job to, put their emotions aside and be all business. You know what I'm saying? We fans. We got emotions. You know what I mean? So obviously I understand the logic behind the Darius Slay move, but y'all, that she hurt, bruh. Like that hurt, bruh. Like I knew it was coming. We knew it was like a 70% chance it was gonna happen. But y'all, I'm gonna miss if Slay does not come back. Not having that smile in my secondary. I know, Slay has done stuff. He'll get on our nerves a little bit here and there throughout the season. But it's not like Slay is a one of one. Like his personality, the energy, the vibes, the leadership that he brings, it's a one of one. And I'm going to miss Slay, man. I'm gonna miss that smile. I'm gonna miss that shit.
With Slay, I just gotta say it was time. Y'all see that Super Bowl 52? You know what I mean?
I like that.
It was time. Yeah. Lil Timex had a collab. Listen, I've been on everything.
Yeah, you've been on everything.
I've been on everything.
We gotta do a merch haul. Like we gotta.
Hey,
like,
Symone,
next week we show everything we cop.
Symone, I know between you and the rest of the universe is crazy. You never add me. I know you've been on everything.
See, I ain't grabbed none yet.
Let me show y'all. I gotta show y'all something.
See, here she goes. See, I ain't grabbed none yet. I'm last to the party. You see, she got the LIX in the back. You see it on the wall.
Listen. One thing Symone gonna do, she gonna get her merch this year. Either. Ooh. What is that? That's a crop top.
Is that a crop top?
It's like a crop,
like a halter top.
Y'all, this a one-on-one.
You got that, man.
Look at me and Tone confused. We don't know what no female garments.
I ain't gonna hold you. At first, I thought it was like a little tote bag, bro. I thought it was a tote bag at first or something.
So it's a shirt. It's a shirt.
Yeah, like a top.
That's crazy.
Y'all, ain't nobody finna have this, bro. This a exclusive look. This giving home opener birthday weekend exclusive look. I'm copying that she ain't nobody gonna have.
No, yeah. Listen, I'm gonna be ready, man. I'm gonna be ready. Listen, I'm just waiting for the Letterman to come out with the 2 trophies on it. That's it. That's it. I don't care. Them Jones be like a nickel.
Right.
I got it on me. It's on me. Come get this nickel. Give me my Letterman. 2X so I can put the hoodie under it. But like how I felt about Slay was, I felt some way because what Slay did was provided leadership. That's a captain. First of all, Slay provided leadership. He brought them young bulls along. And you know how Slay was talking. He's like, "Yeah, I call them my children." You know what I mean? Only he could get away with saying that. Only he could get away with correcting them. You know what I mean? He taught Q and Cooper and them young boys how to be pros. Although Gardner Johnson is also a veteran, but Gardner Johnson ain't the type of veteran that Slay is. You know what I'm saying? Gardner Johnson, Slay is more of a Slay is a nurturer. He's not going in there hollering at him. You know what I'm saying? He's coming at this from a nurturing aspect, like this is what you did wrong. This is how you could be better. And some people need that. You know what I'm saying? You need a fiery guy like CJ Gardner Johnson who going to tell Anaya Smith that he trash. Then you need a nurturer that's going to come behind Anaya Smith like, bro, don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? It was a perfect mix and a perfect balance. So, I actually hope some of this money freed up is to bring Slay back. Because if Slay is playing 1 year, why would you not want to play another year and chase a repeat? Why would you want to go somewhere else? It's not about the money at this point. It's about trying to win again. Slay made a lot of money. Play another year. And I feel like Howie would do Slay right. Howie $7 mil, 8 mil, fully guaranteed 1 year. You know what I mean? because Slay was supposed to make like $13 million this year because they backloaded his contract. He's supposed to make like 13. So, like I said, man, I ain't like that. Bradberry, we already knew it was time skedaddle, but Saquon becoming the highest paid running back in the National Football League, in the history of the National Football League, is well deserved. Is deserved. Saquon Barkley deserved that contract extension. You know what I mean? He probably ain't asked for it. It probably was not even, he probably didn't even think about it. But this is the genius of Howie Roseman. Why would I pay you $13 million this year when we got a Super Bowl window when I could pay you half of that and give you more guaranteed? Man, he got $35 million guaranteed. $35 million guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? $20 million a year. Nobody, no, come on, man. He the only one that deserved that. Saquon Barkley single-handedly saved the running back market, y'all. He saved the running back market. You got James Cook living in the alternate universe retweeting. Like, see, if he can get that, I should get that. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. That's first and foremost. You're not that guy, James Cook. I agree you deserve a raise, but you're not that guy. Nobody's that guy. That guy is different. You know what I mean? So that's my thoughts on it, man. How we doing to him? Save the bag. And it could be a big move coming. I expect to hear Zach Bond this week.
Yeah, I think when it comes to the Saquon Barkley contract, for me at least, to your point about James Cook and about Saquon Barkley revitalizing the running back market, I look at it like this, right? When you think about guys like Jahmyr Gibbs and Bijan Robinson, those guys who are quite literally the engine to their offense, those offenses don't function without them doing what they do. They're looking at the Saquon Barkley like, oh yeah, he raised the ceiling for guys like him. The Saquon Barkley contract raised the ceiling for guys like Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs, Bijan Robinson, Josh Jacobs, right? He raised the ceiling for those top tier, those upper echelon running backs, right? The Jonathan Taylors of the world. He raised the ceiling for guys like that. But he raised the floor for every single running back in football. So, and I think that's where James Cook fits in that, right? I'm not saying James Cook is going to get a Saquon Barkley contract. That's something that's an anomaly. But the contract, in essence, raises the floor for all running backs. All these running backs that's coming into the league, the Ashton Genties of the world, all those guys are going to benefit from Saquon Barkley pushing the line like that. Right. So all these guys, no matter who you are, you're going to receive a boost in the floor. But that ceiling is going to be reserved for the elite of the elite. And it shows you what's possible if you are a guy like that. Jahmyr Gibbs, if Saquon is getting 20, when Jahmyr Gibbs comes up, the way he plays the game and how he dominates that offense, we saw how he played in the NFC Championship game. And if he wasn't eating, nobody was eating. You can make an argument Jahmyr Gibbs may be able to push the line and get maybe 17, 16, depending on how things go and depending where the market goes when it's due for him to get paid. I think he's going to be entering year 3 of his NFL career. So contract talk should be starting for him very, very soon. He's eligible for an extension going into this season. So again, the Saquon Barkley contract, it does wonders for the elite. Yeah. And it does even more for your average guys. You know, again, it raises the ceiling for the elite. It raises the floor for everybody.
Him and Dejean should be looking at a nice bag. Him and Dejean should be looking at a nice bag. Exactly. You know, like what Miles Sanders got like $6 million a year a couple years ago when we parted ways with Miles Sanders.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He would have got 8-9. You know what I mean? And this era from what Saquon Barkley did. So
yeah, and DeAndre Swift got I think 5 a year, something like that from the Bears, whatever it may be. So yeah, like again, say what Saquon did. Again, one of one. You're not going to see too many guys get a contract like that. Prior to Saquon getting paid, the highest paid running back was CMC, rightfully so. But you know he's been battling injuries over this past year. But we know what CMC can do when healthy, right? And then I think prior to him, you had guys like Derrick Henry. You know when he was.
But also though, Tone, some guys are just anomalies though, man. So like if Jerry Rice, if Randy Moss was playing in this era right now, I could see Randy Moss getting like $37 million a year. I could see Randy getting 37 and it'd be justifiably so. You know what I mean? And nobody and the next guy getting paid wouldn't get 38. Yeah, because that's the game that they playing right now. The next guy will get more than the last guy.
Well, it depends who you are, right? So, for example, right?
So I'm agreeing with you. I don't think nobody should be up to getting nobody should get more than Saquon.
Right now, there's nobody in the league playing like him. No,
yeah, nobody should get more. Saquon is an anomaly. $20 million a year for a running back, that ain't never happened. That ain't never happened. Saquon Barkley is a special player, and a lot of people like. So I think about these things. Not to really change subject too much, but like I think about Barry Sanders, LaDainian Tomlinson, Walter Payton. I think about all the greats, and everybody like to say that Saquon carried Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. But how come them guys ain't carried their teams? They're all like on the same level as Saquon Barkley. How come Barry Sanders never carried the team to the Super Bowl? A lot of people are missing a quarterback, but they don't want to give Jalen Hurts that credit. But Saquon is an anomaly, though.
To your point, LT played with Phillip Rivers. They was with each other in their prime. So you never heard people saying LT carrying Phillip Rivers. You never heard that. You know what I mean? It's people pick and choosing how they want to, create the narrative.
Right.
But it's so funny, right? You think about what Saquon is getting. There are wide receivers in the NFL who are like number twos that are making north of $23-24 million. There are guys in the NFL, and I'm not even talking about guys that are Devontae Smith good. I'm talking about guys that are less than that. You got guys in this league that can't even produce half of what Saquon Barkley has done, and they're getting paid more than him, right? So when you think about the value and what Saquon Barkley provides as far as just being a weapon, you can make an argument he's still kind of underpaid. You can make an argument for that.
Yeah, you can, and it was confusing to me to hear Shady. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm done with ball. Man.
He says, I ain't gonna lie. He said something. I think it was yesterday or today that kind of threw me a little bit. Like when he said,
I don't even know what he said today, but
he said Deebo Samuel is the best weapon in football.
That was today. That's what I wanted to touch on. So it's like, huh? It's like
best wide receiver, best weapon.
He said best weapon. He said best player or something like that.
He said weapon. I think it was weapon. I saw the clip.
But he's been at like 2 years. It's given hater.
It's given clickbait.
Everybody knows that that's Saquon Barkley.
That part, Symone.
To say that it's the best weapon
at this point in his career,
clickbait. Like best weapon. There is
AJ Brown is a better weapon than Deebo right now.
It's giving clickbait because it's not even giving straight up Eagles hate. It's giving clickbait because that's disrespectful to so many people to say he's the best weapon.
Jahmyr Gibbs is a better weapon than Deebo today.
He is. Deebo Samuel has one 1,000-yard receiving season. He has 0
best player with the ball in his hands.
He the best player with the ball in his hands.
I can't even say that today. I can't say that today.
You can't say that because Saquon Barkley got like mad touches for 60 yards or more.
Right.
He got mad touches for 60 bucks. He's versatile. He is a weapon. He is a guy that you could do a lot with, but he ain't the best weapon in the game. He wasn't even a better weapon than CMC when healthy. So what are we talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we talking about?
Team.
And again, there was a
bad point in time for Shady right now, bro. Like,
but hear me out though. There was a point in time where Deebo, his best year was 2021.
It was that one season.
He had that 1 year.
That's the only point in time. That one season he forced their hand to pay him.
Right. He had over 1,700. He had over 1,700 yards from scrimmage. Right. But every other season, other than that season, he only has one other 1,000-yard from scrimmage season, and that was in 2023. Deebo hasn't been that guy in quite some time. Like he hasn't been that legitimate weapon in quite some time.
But this is the thing about the Deebo thing. It's a great addition to the Commanders, though, because he's not brought in there to be that guy. Right. You see what I'm saying? So it works for them. Like the Commanders definitely got better, but they ain't get better than the Eagles.
Yeah.
At all.
That's the only thing. That's the thing.
It's the hyperbole for me. It's like it's like, bro, it's one thing to say. It's one thing to say it helps them, right, Symone? It's one thing to say it helps them. But it's a whole other thing to when you jump out the window when you say they just got the best weapon in football, the best man with the ball in his hands. That's not true right now. It's not.
That's what I can't stand about like sports talk these days. It'd be so dramatic. Like any one move, they want to act like it's an astronomical move. Like every move is the biggest move, one of the most shocking moves in NFL history, and one of the most groundbreaking moves. Like every move does not have to be groundbreaking, jaw-dropping. It could just be a good move. That was a good move. It don't have to take all the drama behind it. Like, They got Deebo Samuel.
James Jones said Deebo better than Smitty.
Who said that?
James Jones. That show, you got to ball that show up and throw it in the trash now, man. Between Chase Daniels saying Saquon Barkley from Philly, between James Jones saying Deebo better than Smitty, then you got Shea. They need to bring. Is Joy there or did Joy leave?
I think Joy is on
like 2 days.
She on the bench right now.
They need to bring Joy back, man. They need a female touch, man. Yeah, they all over the place, man. They're a hot ass mess.
No, seriously,
so trash.
Yeah, she stabilized that room. But regardless, though, Deebo is not a better receiver than
he's not, and it's not. And Commanders fans.
That's not even me being biased. That's like just watching. That's really watching. He's not a better receiver. Like now, Deebo
is the worst. He's the worst route runner in the division.
It's not even a question.
He's not. He's the worst route runner in the division. Deebo is just Deebo. He's just a bully, and it's cool because this is football. But the whole division is turning into a war zone. I like the moves that the Commanders making, and I like what the Cowboys doing. You see, CeeDee Lamb restructured his deal to create almost $20 million in cap space. So
Cowboys
everybody trying to load the clip. Yeah, everybody trying to load the clip. You want to know why? Because they're trying to chase us. Let me switch my hat, man, in case y'all forgot. They're trying to chase the guys. They're trying to chase the guys. You got to load the clip because we gave y'all the mark to hit. You trying to chase the guys, and I respect it. But this is what I don't like about the thing in dollars, though. This is what I don't like. I like CeeDee Lamb restructured his deal, but that should have been a quarterback. That should have been your leader. Should have been willing to take that. Your leader should have been willing to make that decision.
I like that.
CeeDee earned his money. You know what I mean? Your leader. I ain't saying Dak can earn his money, but I would have liked to seen that from the guy that everybody want to say is the leader over there. You know what I'm saying?
No. He didn't earn it. Let's call it.
CeeDee didn't earn that bread.
No. I'm talking about Dak. Because you said Dak earned it. He didn't earn it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say he ain't. I'm not gonna say
no. I'm gonna say that. I'm
fleeced him.
I'm gonna say that because now fleecing him is one thing. He definitely did that. But as far as earning it goes, $60 million, that being the highest paid quarterback in football, and you got 2 playoff wins in 9 years. What are we talking about?
That's
a fleece. That ain't an earn. That's a fleece.
But that's what destroyed the market. Everybody thinks they should get more than the next guy. This whole I reset the market thing is ridiculous because they not and I guarantee they don't do that with running backs. You cannot reset the market. Saquon Barkley set the standard. Some guy, nobody should be getting paid more than Patrick Mahomes. The only guy that should be getting paid in the same bracket as Patrick Mahomes is Jalen Hurts. He's the one that keep going to Super Bowls, and Patrick is the other guy that keep going to Super Bowls.
That's true.
This whole reset the market, I got to get more than what the next man getting. No, you got to earn more than what the last man just got. That's what everybody forgetting. So now the next quarterback to get a bag supposed to get $61 million. Right. Make it make sense.
When does it end? When does it end?
I don't know. It ends. This the only way it ends. It ends when an influx of great quarterbacks come out. Because when they start saying franchise quarterbacks grow on trees, how they did with running backs, that's why running back money dropped, because everybody thought you could just get a running back every year in the draft. That's when it'll end. But unfortunately, franchise quarterbacks don't grow on trees. So Dak had the organization by the short and curlies by saying, what you going to do, replace me? And they should have. They should have went and got a rookie quarterback.
That's my whole thing. It's like,
yeah, they should have.
But I feel like they be throwing the bag to guys that ain't even franchise quarterbacks. That shouldn't have even been. Like, how did Trevor Lawrence get all that money?
Because of the capital. He was the number 1 overall pick. The capital that they spent on it.
Bro, right now, I'm hearing conversations about, should Sam Bradford, should the Vikings pay Sam Bradford north of $50 million? Sam Darnold. Should who's going to pay Sam Darnold? Should Sam Darnold get paid north of $50 million? They decided not to franchise tag him. So I think that's a smart move. We're going to find out what you wrote from this market right now. There's no way in God's green earth that I'm paying Sam Darnold north of 35. He's not getting more than 35.
I know Sam Darnold is pissed. Sam Darnold was 4 games away from making a bag, bro. I know he pissed because he didn't get exposed until later in the season.
All he had to do was just play well.
I know he is pissed. He's so mad he had to run up on, what was it, the Lions first, then the Rams. Think about how close he was to a bag, bro.
If he'd have won one playoff game, he'd have got a bag.
Just one. It would have been a question.
If he didn't get embarrassed like that against the Lions, he would have got a bag.
He could have recovered and beat the Rams. He could have beat the Rams and recovered from that.
Right. That Lions, that was like the whoa. Okay.
He's still gonna get a bag though, because it's teams that need starting quarterbacks.
Desperate.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna get the bag that he would have. He would have
been.
He gonna get
a quarter. He can get $25 million a year.
It don't even matter.
Yeah, he gonna get paid, but he ain't gonna get the bag he would have got if he didn't get exposed.
Exactly, and it don't even matter because at the end of the day, he's getting more money than he
still gonna get more money than he need to be getting.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be no backup.
But that's the thing about free agency. It's the land of desperate teams and irrational decisions. That's why Howie Roseman is a genius, because he learned from his mistakes. He's not a guy that's going to overpay in free agency. He's a guy that's going to pay the guys that he drafts. He's going to find disgruntled players and maybe trade for them. He's going to find the diamonds in the rough. That's what makes Howie Roseman the guy that he is. Right. That's why it's going to be so interesting to see, after creating the cap space he created after the Saquon move, after the Slay and Bradberry moves. It's going to be interesting to see what the play is. Now I got to ask y'all this, right? With creating this space, I think, again, we have about an average of $21 million in cap, if I'm not mistaken. What do you guys think the play is? He's setting up something. He's setting something up. What do you guys think the play is?
Honestly, I think it's Zach Bond. I think it's Zach Bond, and I think he's gonna try to retain Sweat. I think it's Zach Bond, and he's gonna try to retain Sweat. You know what I mean? Sweat probably gonna go somewhere else, but we're gonna hear later on that we offered him something that just wasn't enough. I think it's Zach Bond for sure. You know what I mean? If it was me, it would be Zach Bond. I would be bringing Slay back on a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
That's what it would be if it was me. It would be Zach Bond and Slay. Think about it. You won with what you already have in the building. The money that you just saved need to be keeping what you got in the building at all costs. I'm cool on Myles Garrett, bro. I'm cool on that, man. I'm going to tell y'all why. He need us. We don't need him. You need to go play for a team that need to get over the hump. We are the hump. Pause. We are the hump. You just seen how we humped on the Commanders. Then the next day we humped on, you know what I mean, the Chiefs. We the ones doing the humping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just straight like that. Straight like that. 55 and 40, that's belt the ass humping season. So I don't care. We don't need Buddy. Buddy need us, y'all. He need us. Need us. If he want to come play for the Philadelphia Eagles, the #1 ranked defense, we need something from the Browns. The Browns need to pay some of that salary or something. We need something from them. What we look like giving up a young Nolan Smith? Come on, that helps them. You need us, brother. We don't need you. We don't need Myles Garrett. We don't need Max Crosby. We don't need nobody. We need to keep our core together who just won the Super Bowl until somebody can prove they can beat Vic Fangio and these guys that he assembled. Then we'll go outsource. Man, if we can keep everything we got, we'll repeat.
I think the ideal is definitely to keep what we have. Like, I don't think there's no doubt about it. The question is, well, we can't. Like, we already know some change is going to happen. Milton Williams ain't coming back. So, I mean, we're going to have to bring in an external piece, whether it be via the draft or free agency, already there. I like what you're saying, though. Like, if it came down to Josh Sweat and like being able to keep Josh Sweat or going out and giving Myles Garrett, I honestly would probably keep Josh Sweat. Like,
because you could bring him back without trading assets. You're right.
Without giving up assets. And we won with Josh Sweat without having to give up a big bag of assets.
I feel you on that. Here's the thing about Sweat's contract. It's going to be really interesting to see how it plays out. As of right now, Myles Garrett has 2 years left on his current deal. He has a $19 million cap hit for the 2025 season, right?
Nope. Stay where you're at.
Josh Sweat. And, I even brought up the idea of Max Crosby earlier, just to stimulate conversation. Max Crosby is 27 years old. Myles Garrett, 29 years old. But, again, like I said, Myles Garrett, $19 million cap hit 2025. Max Crosby's cap hit is $27 million. Both of them got 2 years left on their current deals. That's a pretty steep price to pay. right? Yeah. Along with trading for him, right? And then let's take it a step further when it comes to Josh Sweat. Let's say we do try to bring the boy home, right? I got to be honest with you. Sweat is going to touch around maybe 20 million, 19 million. Here's why. Bryce Huff is making 17 million a year right now. There's no way you can justifiably try to haggle with Josh Sweat and try to pay him that amount or less. Mm-hmm. So the floor is the Bryce Huff deal. As a matter of fact, you can make an argument the floor is 18 million. Because if Huff is making 17, he can say, well, I'm better than him, so I deserve a minimum of 18 plus.
Yeah, Huff didn't even touch the field.
So that Bryce Huff contract kind of fucked up the game.
Yeah, messing everything up.
Because
everybody gonna want at least what Bryce Huff had. Hey, he ain't doing
realistically. We can't even move on from him. We can't move on from him this year. We gotta wait till next year,
unless it's a trade, right?
Unless it's a trade, but nobody's gonna want to trade for Buddy and take on $17 million a year with no good tape on a team.
Not nobody.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Somebody will do it. But here's the name. Before I pay Crosby, before I pay Garrett, I'm kicking the tires on Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack ain't doing no complaining. I know it's an unattractive name, but all you gotta do is come here and do a job.
No. The name is attractive. It's I was looking up, his numbers earlier today, actually. On about 622 snaps, he put up 6 sacks, but his snap count went down. He was on the field half the time that he normally is. So I think the Chargers, they realized, okay, he an OG. Let's cut his snaps down. Let's try to optimize and keep him fresh. Something like that could work in Philadelphia.
That worked in our favor because we got these young boys that's 25 years old that's still running around here in the prime.
But my fear is that we would have to experience the cliff dive because he had 17 sacks the year before. He's coming off a 6-sack season now. That's a pretty big disparity. So I would me personally. I probably wouldn't pull the trigger on Khalil Mack. This edge rusher market is this edge rusher free agent market. When you really look at it,
Khalil might be like 34.
I
think the change of scenery will revitalize his career.
34.
You know what I'm saying? And BG is an anomaly in that, right? Because BG was damn near turning back the hands of time before he got injured. Yeah. BG was making some crazy plays, but I would go Khalil Mack. I would save some money. I would go Khalil Mack because I'm not looking for nobody who signed the extension and crying. I don't care, man. Listen, you want defensive player of the year over there. Now you crying, talking about you tired of losing and you sorry Cleveland fans. I want a chance to win. You signed with the Cleveland Browns, bro. When do they ever win?
Okay.
When do they do any of that? You know what I'm saying? So no, bro, I'm not here to save a hoe. I ain't here to save a hoe.
Oh, that Brown kicking in.
Yeah, I ain't here to save a hoe, bro. We can't save him.
Okay.
He don't want to be saved.
No, he want to be saved. We don't want to do no saving.
We don't want to do no saving. We ain't Superman. I'm going to get Khalil Mack ain't doing no crying, no whining. He just going out there playing ball on limited snaps. I would go get Khalil Mack and because you know Hunt going to get more snaps. Khalil Mack, we need an OG to groom these young bulls. Not saying that Myles Garrett can't do it, but Khalil Mack on limited snaps while Nolan and Hunt, and Bryce going to play next year.
I do agree that you need.
Say this.
Yeah, go ahead.
First of all, this is why I can't be coming on here because LB be corrupting my mind.
What?
So first of all, okay, when it comes to Bryce Huff,
shout out to Joey Shakes in the building too.
Joey was good, bro.
Joey said we've won without Garrett. We don't need to trade. I'm on board. I'm on par.
One, we might be able to get rid of Bryce Huff because Atlanta, their new defensive coordinator was a defensive coordinator of the Jets when Bryce Huff was going off 10 plus sacks. Jeff Ulbrich, he the one who got us thinking we should pay Bryce Huff. You know what I mean? Atlanta needs some pass rushers desperately, and they DC had Bryce Huff balling. So I feel like if anybody, it would definitely be Atlanta is like the number one team. I feel like. But I'm with you, LB, because it's given. You're right. Like, why would we be the ones giving up a bounty when he need us? Now, I get it's a situation where we got to deal with the team and not straight up with You know what I mean? Myles Garrett, right? But it's still given like we're in a desperate position to be having to give up all them picks or give up whatever we got to give up for Myles Garrett. I feel like there could be cheaper options.
But this is what I think Howie Roseman's mindset is, though, y'all. Okay. I think Howie Roseman want to get him before he goes somewhere in the division.
And I'm glad you said that. Let's stay there for a second, because here's the thing about his situation, Myles Garrett, that is, right? Because I believe there is a price tag that could be made reasonable. And here's why. The Browns don't have as much leverage as they want to have, and they know it. Here's why.
Hey, what?
One, Myles Garrett made it very clear he wants out. He penned a letter to the media. He penned a letter to the people. He wants out. So that's one. So there's no half-stepping. There's no confusion. He wants out of there. Then another report came out making it clear that he is not negotiating with them in any way. He wants out. So that's two. Then Super Bowl week comes. My man goes on Media Row on a press tour saying what teams he'd like to play for, the kind of scheme he'll want to play in. So that's 3 notches, right? And then the draft is coming up. The Cleveland Browns know they are suffocating under that Deshaun Watson contract. They know damn well if they want any kind of flexibility, if they want to rebuild that team the way they want to, they're going to need more draft picks. They're going to need more assets. They're going to need breathing room from the Myles Garrett contract. So where's the leverage that they have? As far as I'm concerned, they're on a timeline to get that man out of the building before the draft, if not on draft night. They can't afford to let it linger beyond training camp. They can't afford to let that man come into the season because he's not going to play for them. They want to rebuild quickly. So therefore, Myles Garrett, although I'm overall with you guys that I don't think we need him, we can make something shake without him. But at the same time, if you can get him for a price that makes sense and you're not giving up any players, would you do so?
Yeah, and I agree with everything you're saying. I agree with everything you're saying. And now my mind is switching because, like you're saying, it's basically darn near going to be a fire sale for Myles Garrett. Cleveland got to get rid of Myles. And that means they would be willing to do a lesser deal with one of the ops. So at this point, it's given we got to get Myles so somebody else can't get Myles. That's what it's given. We got to.
Yeah, and somebody asked the question, why not Max Crosby? Now, I did broach the Max Crosby idea earlier, right? But I also gave reasons why it may be harder to get done than Myles Garrett. Here's why. Although Max Crosby made it very clear that he is watching the Raiders closely as far as what their moves are, he told them straight up, I need y'all to be in lockstep in terms of what the plan is, what the vision is, okay? Because if not, we're going to have some issues. He made that very clear, but he has yet to come out and explicitly request a trade. All he said was, I'm just taking it day by day and waiting to see what their long-term plan is. So there's no real wiggle room to get into the conversations with the Raiders, right? Now, granted, I'm sure if someone made them an offer they couldn't refuse, they'll take it because they need to rebuild as well. They're in a very competitive division with the Chiefs, the Broncos, the Chargers. They know they got to get back quick. They have a chance to draft a quarterback as well. They're going to want to surround him with weapons. Their most valuable asset right now is Max Crosby. So is there a chance Max Crosby can get traded? Sure. But there's more leverage that you can have against the Browns than you could actually have against the Raiders, if you ask me. I think that's why Max Crosby would be the harder move. Plus, his cap hit is significantly larger, which would be harder to move as well.
I just do not want to give up a single player for Myles Garrett. Like, if it's a situation where, I mean, y'all know, there's certain players I would give up for Myles, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to touch none of the young bulls. I'm not trying to touch none of our youngins for Myles Garrett. Like, that's my only thing. If it's just picks,
you're going to have to,
Symone.
No, it's Symone, here's the thing real quick.
Go back to the iPad. I'm not trying to give up no young bulls. If I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my heart can't take giving up. I'm not giving up none of the babies.
They're gonna want Cooper Dejean and 2 first-round picks.
I'm not giving up none of the young bulls. They can't take Coop, Quinyon, Jalen. Nolan.
You know who they might be interested in though?
Jordan Jordan.
They might see. Look, I knew it. No, Jordan Davis is important.
I can't give him up.
Jordan Davis is important.
I'm just kidding.
No, you were serious. You were serious.
He was dead serious.
I'm just joking.
I'm
not giving up none of the young bulls. They can take some picks and go on. That's
the only thing that makes Bryce Huff attractive trade option is that he only has a $7.5 million cap hit this season, but he does have a dead cap hit at $29.6 million. So that's going to be hard to That's going to be hard to deal with if you're the Philadelphia Eagles.
Would y'all get rid of Ringo?
Yeah. What are you talking about? Yeah.
I'm not there yet with him.
You ain't there. You ain't where?
Get rid of him?
You ain't where?
Because here's the thing, right? We ultimately don't know what that Slay situation is going to become. We ultimately don't know, right? And we don't know if we can bring back Isaiah Rodgers. We don't know.
Right.
Isaiah Rodgers put up some good tape. If I'm Isaiah Rodgers, I want to get as much money as I can. You want to know why? Here's his situation. Isaiah Rodgers missed like 2 seasons, a season and a half with gambling. He trying to recoup. You feel me?
Right.
So he might be out there. He might take the biggest bag available. He got to set up that generational wealth for his family.
I was saying it earlier.
He probably got a bag.
If he can, teams need corners. Teams need corners, and he put up some good tape this year. So
I don't think
he'll take 35, 40 million guaranteed from a team.
I don't think we're going to be able to keep Isaiah Rodgers and keep like Bond and whatever, like because that money got to go to Bond.
In my humble opinion, I'm keeping Bond, and I'm keeping Bond, and everybody else after that is negotiable. Like
it could be. Listen, it could be a new restructure, man. Jalen might restructure. I'm glad you said that. Jalen Hurts might restructure, bro. AJ Brown might restructure.
Listen, you may be onto something. We could possibly anticipate a Jalen Hurts restructure. I could definitely see him doing that. And on top of that, a Cam Jurgens extension will release on cap as well. I think he's the next person to get paid.
Y'all.
Already? Well, yeah, yeah. I'm saying already, but yeah, he's been on the bench for like 2 years.
He's entering the final year of his deal as a rookie.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Yeah. And also, Jalen got a crazy cap hit.
Goddard extension relieved some cap too.
That's it. See,
not a lot, but it relieved some cap.
Now, I'm glad you brought that up because Symone felt like we need to talk about that. And
hold on, before
I'm
we
not
get to
totally.
that,
Yes, go.
Hold on. I hope y'all got y'all seatbelts on, cause this free agency, there's so many possibilities. Like, I'm not ready. I'm just preparing myself to be in a state of shock for 4 days because I feel like we got this plan. We got this all mapped out. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's just gonna be something unexpected. I just feel like something unexpected is coming.
What you feeling, man?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I feel like all the logical stuff makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Bring back Bond, prioritize Bond, bring back Slay on a cheap deal if he, if willing. Rodgers is probably going to get more money than we're willing to pay. So Slay and Ringo, Slay getting Ringo ready. You know what I mean? But I feel like something is just something we ain't expecting going to happen, bro.
Sidebar, y'all heard what CD said after he restructured? CD Lamb, you heard what he said?
Yeah, he said, I just want to win.
No. He said, I want to win. It's going to take more than myself.
Yeah. He talking about
in other words, hey, Dak, we need you to pause. We need you to
yeah, that was crazy.
We need you to get somebody back too. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
I think CD's saying this is going to take. I think what he's trying to say is I ain't gonna be the only one giving money back.
I think what he's saying is it's going to take more than me. Like it's going to take a team. It's going to take more players. We need more help. I think that's what he's saying.
And I think that's a double entendre. I listen to rap. That might be a double entendre.
It's definitely a double entendre because you got Dak somewhere sitting on a resort, not doing no working out, not throwing the ball. Somewhere sitting on a resort doing the Dougie with that weak ass Baldy. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to restructure no deal or no nothing. You know what I'm saying? While CD Lamb coming to the table restructuring the bag, a warrior, somebody who earned this bag. I mean, it's just like, listen, man, when the leadership is weak from the top down And I'm talking about the quarterback position. When the leadership is shaky right there, how could you ever win a Super Bowl? Everybody, like we talked about this. Everybody's saying that Saquon Barkley carried Jalen Hurts to Super Bowl MVP. Why Barry Sanders ain't carry who's those guys? Tim McHutchins. Why Walter Payton didn't carry who was those guys? Who was those guys? Bragg McBrien. Who was these guys he was playing with? Why LT ain't carry, none of them guys? Why these great running backs, the all-time great running backs, when you talk about them guys, why when you think about the ones with rings is only Emmitt Smith? Oh, what did Emmitt Smith have? Troy Aikman, a steady hand at quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So when you ain't got no steady hand at quarterback, how you really going to win? How you really going to win? CD could do all he want. The problem in Dallas always going to be 4. It's always going to be the quarterback, but they don't want to, they don't want to admit that. They don't.
Man.
But Simone, you're right though. No, you're right though. You're right though. Ultimately, just going back to your original point, Simone. Something cooking right now. And
Howie told us to be ready.
He said this gonna be an offseason that's not like any other. He said that. He said,
and so far, everything we've seen has been expected. I mean, we knew something was gonna happen with Slay.
I didn't know Saquon was getting extended. I didn't know that.
Yeah, except for that.
I didn't see that.
But that didn't change. Like that helped him do what he's about to do. You know what I mean? Like that's setting him up to do what he's about to do.
Because free agency is next week.
Y'all, Monday, the Linc Up.
If Zach Bond don't get extended,
I'm gonna lose it. I ain't gonna lie.
Me and Howie Roseman have to shoot the fair one.
And I'm gonna record that shit too.
We're gonna have to shoot the fair. We're gonna have to shoot the fair. Like, how don't you extend the first all-pro linebacker in franchise history, probably, right?
Since Jeremiah Trotter, I think.
Jeremiah Trotter was all-pro?
I think. Let me double check. I could be wrong, but
you know what I'm saying? He's Zach Bond is the best linebacker since Seth Joyner.
No, Jeremiah Trotter was he was an all-pro.
He was all-pro?
Mm-hmm. All-pro in 2000.
So my question is, we can extend Zach Bond. I thought we have to wait till free agency.
No, we have to.
No, you do. You gotta wait till free agency starts.
That's why I'm like, people keep talking about extend him now. I'm like,
no.
Monday,
He's in the free agent. You can't extend him now. You missed your opportunity.
You could have done it during the season.
We could have done it during the season. I just keep seeing people saying extend him now, and I'm like, can we? Like, don't we gotta wait?
No, you gotta wait till Monday now.
Yeah,
but you already know them premature talks happen.
That's Monday. Like Monday is illegal tampering. So we won't be able to find out until Monday.
Yes.
So you can't even tamper with guys that you already.
No, they probably tampering now, but we don't find out about the tampering. The legal tampering doesn't start till Monday. Right now, they're illegally tampering, so we don't know about it. Monday is when legal tampering starts. So Monday, that's when we will find out.
You're gonna see all these deals just start dropping, and that don't get worked out
because they was already in play.
Yeah.
Exactly.
March 12th. Wednesday is the official start of free agency, but legal tampering start Monday, so that's when we found out everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys could be signed, but the deal don't go into effect until Wednesday.
It's like a handshake because you've seen guys.
Monday's the handshake, yeah.
Monday's the handshake. Tuesday's like pin to pad. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you what I think gonna happen. They don't call me Crystal Ball Brunson for no reason. Slay coming back Monday and Zach Bond getting the deal. That's what's happening Monday.
What else?
I ain't mad at it.
That's just Monday.
That's all the ball revealing right now.
Yeah, Tuesday we getting Randy Moss. No, but Monday I believe that's happening on Monday.
That's funny as hell, y'all.
Why are they talking about AJ Brown?
Yo, you know what's so crazy? I've been making.
It got me worried. I ain't gonna lie.
No, listen, I'm not. I've been making it my mission to completely ignore that shit because there's no way on God's green earth that you would trade away AJ Brown, what he's done for this team, what he's provided to this team, the how dominant he's been. There's no way on God's green earth how he's even picking up the fucking phone. I'm not even paying that no mind. Listen, you know what really got that really going today? You saw those New England guys, those New England radio hosts being desperate. You know what I mean? Window shopping, trying to look at something they can't afford. The reality is
no, they can afford it. I'm gonna tell you why they can afford it.
No, when I say can't afford, I mean at the end of the day, you can't come in the store. We don't like the likes of you. I'm sorry, we printed this in this joint. You know what I mean? You can't come in here.
Well, it just doesn't make sense. But we've done things that didn't make sense before, bro.
He's not trading AJ Brown, bro.
We've done. No, I don't think he is either. But we've done things like yo, bro. Carson Wentz getting traded didn't make sense to me, bro. Jalen Hurts getting drafted did not make sense to me. I'm sure
Carson Wentz getting traded made sense. That made sense.
Some people didn't want to come to terms with it. It made sense.
It made sense.
It definitely made. Yes, it was coming. We all saw it coming.
Sure.
We might not have wanted
because of the 4-12 season.
No, it made sense because
the dysfunction.
The dysfunction. Frank Reich ended up in Indianapolis with the Colts. They was talking about it for a whole season about him potentially going there, right. and then when he got benched, you knew the writing was on the wall.
Exactly. That we all saw coming from a mile away.
I'm talking about from the beginning of it. Like drafting Jalen Hurts, it didn't make sense to me at first.
It made sense to me. We needed a backup quarterback.
No, so to your point,
makes sense to me. In the second round,
that
part.
When you just went to the playoffs.
When we just went to the playoffs, I felt like we needed to get a backup quarterback. Now, maybe in the third round, maybe. But I don't think that
you know how many players, you know how many weapons for that quarterback you let go past by picking Jalen Hurts. It didn't make sense. Now, in hindsight, it was the greatest draft pick of Philadelphia Eagles history, but it didn't make sense. You know what I mean? And
at the time, for me, it made sense. I did a whole video, 5 reasons why we needed to draft Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying?
I'm mad at that.
It made sense. I'm saying this don't make sense. Like that, like
the AJ Brown thing don't make sense because he's not a quarterback, and he's a guy that's been to 3 consecutive All Pros as a wide receiver. Mm-hmm. He's the best Eagles wide receiver probably in franchise history.
It's not a question. It's not a question.
You could talk about Harold Carmichael. That was a different era or whatever the case may be. Hall of Fame status. T.O. only played a year and a half here or whatever it was, but AJ Brown, 3 straight All Pros. AJ Brown became elite when he came to the Philadelphia Eagles. It does not make sense, bro.
Yeah, now,
I agree.
Simone, to your point,
makes sense.
Simone, to your point, when it comes to the Jalen Hurts draft pick, right? The moment it happened, I was like, huh? But then as the draft progressed, I made sense of it, if that makes sense, because I said to myself, okay, the backup quarterback market that year had exploded because Taysom Hill and Andy Dalton had fleeced the teams that they was at. They managed to get big money. So paying for a backup quarterback that season was a non-starter. So Howie Roseman's perspective was, and also Carson Wentz came off the injury in the playoff game. So Howie Roseman's perspective was, I need to draft a high-value backup quarterback. Now, I didn't expect it to come in the second round, let alone it be Jalen Hurts. So when it happened, I was very much confused because in my mind, I'm like, hold on, wait, are we trying to put weapons around this guy or not? Are we trying to fortify this offensive line or not? So it threw me off for sure. But that same night when it happened, I made sense of it. I said, okay, I get it now because you want to get a cheap backup. Not only is he a cheap backup, he's a backup that can move the pocket. He can he can make things happen with his legs. He's going to provide you some kind of spark to the offense if things go awry. So it made sense, obviously, in the grand scheme of things, and I made sense of it myself. But I think everybody, when the move happened, for the most part, unless you were just ready to move on from Carson Wentz in general, I think everybody was like, "Huh, are we sure about this?"
Yeah, and Carson Wentz was also getting on my nerves at the time, so I was anticipating something like that. Like with Carson getting on my nerves, with the injury history, with the value of the backup quarterback, like I felt like I kind of saw that G coming. Like I really remember draft night and seeing like a special they did on Jalen Hurts maybe earlier in the day in the draft. I think it was like with him and his agent. And for some strange reason, I had some intuition. I'm like, I didn't know what round, but I'm telling you, I had some intuition that Jalen was going to be in Philadelphia.
And to your point, also, that night, when we drafted him, and I made up in my mind, okay, I get the move. I went right on Bleacher Report, and I bought me the limited edition draft night merchandise. Got me the Jalen Hurts long sleeve joint, and I was all in. I was all in. Let's get it. You know what I mean? I still got that joint to this day. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? Look, here's the thing, man. Like this offseason is going to be really interesting because overall, we know the moves that need to be made. It's a matter of making sure we got the space and opportunity to make it happen, right? So Howie Roseman is already kind of laying the groundwork to, I think, bring back a guy like Zach Bond. I think Howie Roseman understands. Even Vic Fangio, Vic Fangio going to be in his ear as well. Like, yo, we got to bring him back. I need him.
Yeah,
I made him. You know what I mean? I want him back. So I could definitely see Howie Roseman. I could see Zach Bond being the first move he make in free agency. That's the first move.
It has to be, bro. I just wondering, because I feel like this offseason is so clear cut. You know what I mean? What needs to happen, right?
Okay.
I feel like nobody's debating nothing. There's no debates between anybody, like Eagles content creators wise. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just so clear what we need to prioritize, what we need to have. You know, some off seasons we like, no, we need to keep him, no him, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. The fact that it's so clear what needs to happen, and even with us coming to terms with the fact that we can't keep everybody, like we can't keep all four, so we all on the same page that Zach Bond is the priority, right?
Yep.
But Howie told us something happening. So him telling us something happening in the offseason where it just seems so simple. I'm like, what are we missing? And I see people talking about, like, I've seen so many people talk about Asante Samuel Jr. just on Twitter, on so many different apps. I feel like Asante is going to cost so much money. Like, I don't know why people are saying Asante Samuel Jr.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm saying.
He can't tackle. He don't fit what we do, man. We physical, we aggressive. He don't tackle. He's horrible in press coverage. He's good at jumping routes. You know what I mean? That's what he do. He's good in playing zone coverage and jumping routes and attacking the ball.
Just like his dad.
You know what I'm saying? But in the NFC East that just acquired a Deebo Samuel,
you need physicality right there.
Deebo will run his ass over. Deebo will run his ass over. That's why I thought when, you know what I mean? I felt like as soon as they announced Deebo ain't running over Zach Bond. You got to pay Zach Bond, bro. Zach Bond could tackle Deebo by himself.
Facts.
You know what I mean? You got to pay Zach Bond, bro. Like the division is getting more physical. It's getting more physical. And Dallas not done. You need Zach Bond. You need Zach
Dallas.
Bond.
They just extended their D tackle Osa. I'm not gonna act like I know his last name, but his first name is Osa. They gave him 4 years, $80 million. So when I saw that contract, you can make an argument whether he deserved it or not. But when I saw that contract, you know what it told me? It said, "Oh yeah, Milton Williams is for sure out of here." I already knew he was out of here, but like when I saw what he got, I said, "Oh yeah, if he getting $20 million a year, you know, full contract, 19.3 in guaranteed money a year. If he getting that, Milton gonna get like 22, 23. Simple as that. There's no question." So you know, I can't even sit here like I'm, you know, Milton is gone. You know what I mean? Sweat. You know, Sweat may be able to write his own ticket too, man. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. And guess what? Here's the thing about Sweat that makes it even more difficult to bring him back that I didn't bring up with y'all. If y'all look at the free agent market with edge rushers, y'all gonna see. Oh yeah.
What's wrong with the chat? Chat talking about something wrong with me. It's LB okay? No, I'm on that sauce. I'm on a little sauce, man. I'm a little sauce. Listen, I'm going on vacation tomorrow. I'm going to Jamaica tomorrow. I'm just starting a little early.
They thinking you got some bad news or something. He just
no. I was in. Oh yeah. I did see something on Twitter though. I just posted a little selfie on Twitter though. I did see something on Twitter though. I seen something on Twitter. I'll talk offline to my family. I can't tell y'all what I saw. Y'all gonna think I'm petty. I seen something on Twitter though. I ain't like what I saw.
Oh man,
it's bad news for somebody else. Yeah, ain't no bad news for me.
But yeah, well, when y'all look at the free agent market, right, and you look at all the edge rushers that's available, either they too old, or they one-dimensional, or they just not good enough. Josh Sweat checks every perfect box for these teams. 27 years old in his prime, versatile, can play the run, set the edge, and rush the passer. He's clutch, clearly. He showed you that.
Very clutch.
And there's one more thing. The bottom line is there's no edge rusher more appealing on the market than Josh Sweat by a mile. I say that to say we can try to bring him back, but he's going to be able to push that price tag up. He's going to be able to say, "Hey, who really bought it?"
Who? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm listening to y'all, but I'm reading the chat too.
I try so hard to ignore.
Look, I'll open your Twitter up so fast, trying to see what's going on.
Who was Ashley Baker?
That's not familiar.
Somebody say, just say it, LB. Ashley Baker. You can say it. She's a Cowboys fan. Who is that? I don't know her.
Chat always starting something. Chat be messy.
She said, "What she popping fly on Twitter?"
Not the video. Y'all thought something was wrong with LB. Meanwhile, this was what was happening.
Yo, this whole time, I'm on Twitter looking at this. Yo,
Linc Up, what up? Let me see.
What's up with him, man? Yo, what's up with the light skin face, bro? What's up? You good, bro?
No, it was something in my teeth, probably. That lady said, "I'm following her. She following me." We had a couple words. We had a couple words this week, respectfully though. Listen, man, this smoke is with them people. How you everybody? It doesn't. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. This smoke can go in both bathrooms. This smoke will go in the men's room and the ladies' room. The smoke is for everybody. This smoke is gender neutral. I don't care, man, woman, or child, baby, frog, cat, dog. If you're talking reckless about the Eagles, I'm on your bumper.
That's hilarious, yo.
What was we saying? All right, y'all, we got to get into some mess. It's not mess, but
oh man, what's up?
It's always a mess. When you start like this, it's always
it's not. It's something we got to talk about, but it's not.
But you don't really want to talk about it.
It be them stuff you don't want to touch on.
I feel it.
Dallas Goedert. What y'all doing?
I love me
trading or cutting Dallas Goedert would save $4 million. I'm just putting that out there.
This is an easy conversation, in my opinion.
What would extending them do? Because I love Dallas Goedert.
Extended. I mean, it just depends how we do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think Dallas Goedert not even 30 yet, is he?
He is 30.
I think
he's very much 30.
Damn.
Yeah.
But listen, man, I would extend Dallas Goedert for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
I would extend Dallas Goedert for 2 years. I know Dallas Goedert sometimes has the little injury situation in the middle of the season, but when he go on his mid-season hiatus and come back for the playoffs, he different. Did y'all see how he was slapping that dude around from the Packers for that touchdown?
Right.
Yeah.
That was
bro. That stiff arm, bro, is underrated.
Yeah, like Dallas is short-handed. Dallas can block well. Grant Calcaterra he's starting to round out, but you got to start looking to pay him soon. Dallas Goedert is a top 7 tight end in this game, bro.
When healthy.
And Jalen Hurts loved Dallas Goedert. Like, that's one of his favorite targets. Like,
here's the thing, though.
That's one of my biggest things when it's like keeping Dallas Goedert. It's like Jalen Hurts, baby. Like that Jalen Dallas connection. It be work. And Dallas is when we talk about physicality and needing physicality, that's Dallas, bro. And I feel like that's some of the reason why he get hurt, because he be leaving it all out. Like
that tight end screen a couple times this year was money for us, and I will say this: I would extend Dallas Goedert on a 2-year situation, but at the same time, I would definitely draft a tight end in this year's draft.
Bingo.
Yeah,
I would draft a tight end in this year's draft, but I love Dallas Goedert. When Dallas Goedert not playing, the offense look different. It's not as drastic as when AJ Brown not playing, but when Dallas Goedert ain't playing, you don't have guys that can really go out there and do what Dallas Goedert do. We just started trusting Calcaterra.
Right.
You know what I mean? This season. If Dallas Goedert wasn't playing, tight ends wasn't getting targets. That's how important Dallas Goedert was to the offense.
I agree.
I'm
1,000%.
Dallas back.
I agree 1,000,000%. Okay. If I'm GM General Mo, I'm extending Dallas to, free up some money this season, whatever. I want Dallas Goedert back, but y'all, I would be lying if I said I wasn't scared. The only reason why I say I'm scared is because Howie told us some shit is happening.
I don't see a trade with him though. I don't see a team trade. The only thing that makes him valuable. No, wait, let me not say that only thing. There are two things that make him valuable as a trade target. The expiring contract and how talented he is when he's healthy. Now the thing is, he does have a $12 million cap hit right now. That's top 10 in the team. They're going to find a way to bring that down. If you want him on this roster still, which I would like to believe they do, I believe, like LB said, the best course of action is to extend him, be it a year or 2 years, to try to cut that in half or bring that down. His days of being a top 5 paid tight end are over. It's over. You know what I mean? He's not getting paid buku chips no more. That's done. Now it's time for you to be a transitional piece, a transitional tight end as we draft the new guy, because matter of fact, it's time for you to get in your Zach Ertz bag. You got your Super Bowl ring. It's time for you to get in your Zach Ertz bag and start to pass the keys over to the young boy. Now you got to teach your son how to drive, right? Grant Calcaterra, I like him, but he can't block. And when he get the ball in his hands, he's fast. I like him. He's very vertical. You know what I mean? He's had some pretty spectacular catches. And he carried the water whenever he needed to when Dallas Goedert wasn't there. Whenever Hurts or whoever targeted him at the time, he did his job. So Grant Calcaterra, nice tight end, but I wouldn't be concerned about losing him or worrying about a contract with him in any shape, way, or form right now. But
I think he's going to retire after his career.
Dallas Goedert.
Look, everybody's saying I'm scared.
Oh yeah, do you need what
you always scared
in the playoffs? You need what I'm talks?
Listen, no. It's not like I'm just waiting for a shoe to drop because we were told shoes
little scary
will be dropped.
Yeah, little scary Symone.
We was told shoes will be dropped, so I'm waiting for the curve plunk. Okay.
Did he say that exactly?
The way Howie was saying it, he was saying some unexpected shit is gonna happen. Y'all are gonna be wilding out, but trust me.
No, Howie, he
said that this is going to be an unconventional offseason. Things are going to look a lot different. So I'm just waiting. I hope it ain't Dallas, Lord Jesus. I hope it ain't
Dallas. You got to understand how important Dallas Goedert is in the run game, bro. We're a running team. Dallas Goedert blocks really, really well, which is what baffles me about
this wasn't his best year blocking. This wasn't his best year blocking, but he's still a better blocker than any other time we got, for sure.
Yeah, for Dallas Goedert, he missed what, like 6 games this year?
Dallas Goedert missed 7 games.
He missed 7 games and still had 500 receiving yards, bro.
Yeah, he only played 10 games this year. Most of them yards.
He still had 500 receiving yards, man, on a run-dominant team as the tight end number 1. I'm cool with Dallas Goedert being on his roster. Dallas Goedert deserves more money. It's a difference with Dallas Goedert and Grant Calcaterra. Dallas Goedert also finds the open spots a lot in the zone, and Jalen Hurts always looks for Dallas Goedert as a comfort.
Yes.
So I'm cool with Dallas Goedert being on his roster, bro. Like I can't fathom this offense without Dallas Goedert starting in the lineup.
No, I agree 100%. I agree, but I think we definitely got to prepare ourselves a year or 2 down the line.
Yeah, you got to draft a tight end now.
You got to draft a tight end. You have to, because I don't think Dallas Goedert will be here. Again,
but you know what? I don't think they're going to draft a tight end. I think EJ Jenkins is going to get more burn.
They definitely drafted a tight end. There's no way you can't.
They got to draft. They done hella interviews with tight ends too.
They had a lot. You got to.
Okay.
They definitely getting a tight end.
Yeah, but Dallas Goedert, I wouldn't even worry about that situation. I think they're gonna figure that situation out. I think that's gonna be an easy situation to figure out.
And he might restructure or something.
Yeah, and again, extend. Mm-hmm. If you extend them, it'll bring the cap space down. You know what I mean?
But see, Dallas Goedert is in no position to act like he deserves more money right now.
Yeah,
which makes it easy,
especially coming off another injury year.
That's an easy conversation to have, in my opinion. That's an easy conversation to have, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Okay,
for sure.
Cool.
Because who gone? His roommate gone.
Oh, Maddox is gone.
You want to go follow you want to go follow your roommate, or you want to go compete for another one?
Right.
That's what it boils down to.
Straight like that. And I'm looking at the free agents right now. You know, free agents outside of the ones we really care about. You got Avonte Maddox, CJ Uzoma, LaRaven Clark, Fred Johnson, Oren Burks, Jack Driscoll, Nick Gates, Isaiah Rodgers, Kenneth Gainwell, Ben Van Sumeren, and Britton Covey.
Kenneth Gainwell gone.
Gainwell gone. Will Shipley taking that over. Easy.
Oren Burks though, man.
Man,
you gotta bring him back.
You know, somebody gonna give him a nice 2-year deal.
You gotta try to retain Oren Burks because Nakobe Dean ain't about to be the same for a minute. A torn patella tendon is different. I had the same knee injury.
That means the price went up. That means the price went up on him. And yeah, if that's the Oren Burks, if that's the reasoning, then he gonna be able to say, well, I want this then.
Oren Burke was top 3 in the playoffs.
No, he was doing very well.
He was top 3 in the playoffs on the defense.
Hence why another team is gonna look at him and say, hey.
Right.
You know, that whole playoff run, I think Oren Burke might have forced like 2 fumbles. Had crazy he sacked Buddy from Washington on a 4th down. He forced a fumble in that same game. Then I think he forced a joint on an opening kick against the Packers.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Oren Burke was all over the place. The only thing he didn't do was get an interception.
I think Oren Burks might cost too much because he was balling.
And he put on some good tape in his crucial moments.
And when we trying to pay,
my only thing is that none of these guys go to a division rival. They just don't go to the division, bro.
Now Orange 29.
When we trying to pay Bond, it's little monies from like Oren Burks, from people like Oren Burks that's got to go to Bond. When we talk about maybe bringing Slay back, that's little monies from Oren Burks that's got to go. Like Oren might get more money than we will.
So you think Trotter Jr. get a bigger role starting out this season?
Yes, I do.
But he couldn't even get on the field over Oren Burke.
So
Oren Burks is a veteran though. Say it again, Symone.
We just might not be able to pay Oren Burks.
Right. That's my mindset.
Like, and ideally we would be able to keep him, but I just don't know if we'll be able to pay him.
Y'all want to know what I've really been having nightmares about, man? I've been having nightmares about Milton Williams signing to the Commanders, bro. I've been having nightmares about they got the bag. They got the bag.
Keep them dark thoughts to yourself.
I've been having nightmares about it, man.
No, see, don't even say stuff like that. You know, when you have a scary dream, I don't want to hear about your scary ass dream. I ain't trying to be scared too. Keep them nightmares to yourself.
I'm like 40% packed, y'all, right? Y'all know I got a 6 a.m. flight. I'm 40% packed, right? I was supposed to do a racket shit. She getting her lashes done. I ain't do nothing but get on this good yet.
All right, well, look, this is what we can do. We can get to the super chats.
No, listen. I'm on vacation, bro. I don't care. I'll be up all night. I sleep on the plane. I ain't rushing you. I'm just saying.
No, I feel you.
When you hear a front door, that mean the warden and stepped in the building.
Oh, weak.
I don't know where she at. She be running her mouth at the
Donna, like Debo walking
in
the crib.
I'm talking bad about y'all significant other at lash appointments. I'm just say yeah or no. Don't say you've done it. Just say you've heard. Just say I've heard. That's what happens.
It depends on your relationship. Just like with your barber. Like it depends on your relationship. You know what I mean? Like I get my hair done from the Africans.
You talking about on a relationship with the person with the
person that's doing your hair. Now, when I go to my hairstylist who I have a relationship with, we be talking. Y'all be talking about us at the barbershop.
Not really.
Hey, my barber. Shout out.
Y'all be talking about us everywhere.
I just was with my man today. See, I can't even see the lineup no more because my hair getting a little long. My shit's sharp under there. But shout out Isaac the barber, right? He was going in today.
Oh, he was going through it?
He was going in today. My man had to get it off. He was going in today.
I know y'all talking trash about us.
See, my lady not chatty, so I'm happy about that.
But
I'm not too chatty either.
No, like not like chatty, but like so my barber been cutting my hair for like 10 years plus.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So me and him we know shit about each other, and once you know things, my barber talking about past situations that still affect them.
I love getting the tea, man. it's nothing like getting the tea from somebody. Like when you get your hair done, you getting the tea.
And you know what? My lady not chatty either, but everybody likes to talk to her though.
That part.
You know what I'm saying,
bro. Everybody want to tell my lady their secrets, bro. Everybody want to tell my lady their secrets, bro.
That's a good sign. That means she be minding her business. You see what I'm saying? That's how you get the business. Because if you don't spread nobody's business, then you get told all the tea.
She come home
and I know it because she be on the phone like,
yeah.
I'm like,
yep, that's all you gotta say.
You like a kettle for the tea.
Yeah. Can't pass no judgment. You're not supposed to give no real opinions. Can't pass no judgment. Just collect that info.
Bro, listen, my lady come home and be like, yo, they just be telling me stuff like, I really don't care.
No, people be in some wild situations. Like when people be telling me their business, it makes me feel blessed because I'm like, y'all get some wild.
That's the one right there. That's the one. That's the one. It makes me feel blessed too when people be telling their business because I don't know how God been, man. The boy put his hand on me, man. I've been out the way for a couple of years. I got no issues. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't looking for me. I don't owe nobody nothing. I just been having a good time with life, and that comes with running into people who ain't been so fortunate, and then you gotta hear what they going through, and it's like, I really don't want to hear this. Because I have reservations to eat these wagyu sliders. You know what I mean? I like you're bringing me down here, brother.
You say you bringing me down.
Yeah, but I give great advice, and I tell you what I would do if I was in a situation because I've been in some dark times.
They talking about Dallas Cowboys getting Devontae Adams.
A lot of people think that's happening.
Okay.
But I want them to. I want the Dallas Cowboys to get Devontae Adams. I want everybody to get all the weapons that their heart desires. Because I don't want no excuses when y'all fail.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want no excuses why y'all don't win the Super Bowl. Because weapons don't mean Super Bowl, contrary to popular belief.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I'm not scared of him.
Huh?
For some reason, I ain't scared of Devontae Adams.
I ain't scared of none of them free. Now listen.
I feel like he lost his allure doing all that chasing Aaron Rodgers around.
He's 50.
I feel like he lost his aura.
Yeah, no, you're right about that.
You chasing another grown man. Go boss up. You Devontae Adams. Why you need this old man? Why you gotta be tethered to him? Like, go boss up.
That's kind of weird.
If winning is what matters to Devontae Adams, he'd be over there with Pat.
You said what?
If winning is what matters, he would have been over there with Pat.
Right. He would have been with some. Exactly. I agree with
He'd have been with Patrick. He'd have been with Lamar. He'd have been with Josh Allen. Because they need somebody like him.
No, you may be on to something for sure. You're right about that. You're right about that. I'm not scared of none of them, bro. The free agency market for wide receivers is interesting because you got some veterans that's like 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. That's like some talented names, some talented guys. And you're going to see a lot of these teams who need to supplement their receiver room. You're going to see them try to bring those kind of guys in. You're going to see the Cowboys bring in either a Diggs or you never know. They may decide to bring back Amari Cooper, Devontae Adams, like you said. So it all remains to be seen. But regardless, though, I ain't gonna lie, y'all still got me thinking about that topic. What you said about just being chatty and shit like that. Because my wife would come home and she'd be like, "Yo, I love you, right?" I'm like, "What's going on?" She said, "No, it's just like people be going through a lot."
Don't text and those sentences, they make me feel so good. It was like, I love you, honey. I was like, what did I do to deserve this amount of love in life? Because I used to be a demon, and all I could be like,
what's your girlfriend?
I wasn't a demon, but
she a Libra.
My girl Libra too. Yeah, my wife Libra.
Y'all got them lovey doveys. See, I be feeling bad for dealing
with No. She not.
Libras ain't like that, Symone.
No, they not affectionate at all.
They not like that.
They're not affectionate. No,
they do that in spurts.
Yeah, okay. You gotta catch it.
Well, that's the same as Virgos did. Because I was about to say, like, I'll be feeling bad. I'll be feeling like I'm terrible because I'm like a pineapple. You know what I mean? My lady too cool sometimes.
Like Virgos is like bossy, like.
Yeah,
I don't know. I can't really describe Virgos. Virgos could be mean.
They can be mean, and they don't trust easy.
They can be mean. Virgos can be mean.
Not y'all reading me.
No,
they don't trust you.
I've dealt with a few Virgos. Both of my daughters are Virgos.
And sometimes, sometimes y'all could talk vicious to men.
Oh yeah, yeah. But they don't like that. They don't like when that they don't like when that come back full circle though. They don't like that. They don't like that.
They pick and choose when they want to be soft.
They can't take it. They love to dish it out. But when you give it back to a Virgo,
why is y'all reading me so?
No, not just you. We talking about Virgo.
No, I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm saying, how is this so accurate though?
It's
because I was raised by Virgos. My mom a Virgo, my grandmama Virgo, my stepmom a Virgo. Like
I'm saying, like the accuracy is literally insane.
Listen, my kid's mom is a Virgo.
Y'all give a lot. Y'all give a lot. Y'all will give the shirt off your back.
My mom is a Virgo, and both of my daughters are Virgos.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I have nothing with Virgos, but I'm no longer with this person. I have nothing against Virgos, though. You know what I'm saying? I know Virgos. You know what I'm saying? I know Virgos, but you know, Virgos, you know, but my kids showed me that Virgos are really, really nice people.
They are.
My kids are just so nice to me.
They're givers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Are they?
We are givers.
I mean the ones I know.
We just
Libras. No, Libras. So this is the thing about Libras that I'm coming to know. Libras will get you together. My girlfriend, my girl is a Libra. Tone's wife is a Libra. Libras will get you together. If you don't have enough towels, if you don't got the right soap, if you ain't drinking the right water with the correct pH balance, a Libra will get you together, bro. They will a Libra will change your life. Some Virgos will change your life too.
Listen, wait, I'm about to crash out right now. Listen, I'm about to say something crazy, bro. Before I met my wife, bro, I was using Irish Spring, bro. I met her, bro. She got me using Native. You know what I mean? Bro. I'm using Native, bro.
I just use this for the counter, Tone. See, because I know it's good for me.
What is it? Cashmere and rain. That cedar and oak. You know what I mean?
Bro. I just use what's there because I know it is good for me.
Bro, I don't use Colgate and none of that, bro. I use what's that damn brand called? It's some kind of natural shit that ain't got no kind of like, you know what I mean? It's something that helps the earth.
Bro, Native. My girlfriend.
Oh my God, what is that brand called?
My girlfriend changed my life. Let me tell you something. So I first saw my girlfriend in Afghanistan. This was like 12 years ago, bro. I don't think I never told you this.
12 years ago?
So she military too?
Yeah, she was in the military. It was like in Afghanistan. Like her company was replacing my company.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I was like, oh damn, she looked good. Then I went on about my life. You know what I mean? So you know, then you know, time goes on. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I've been living life, stuff like that. I'm single and I'm in Costco randomly. I bought some corny ass blue pants from Costco, right? Then I went back to take them back. Like, what was I thinking? Then I see this lady.
Not the blue pants. Hold on.
It was blue. There was like some blue work joints.
Oh, some work pants.
Yeah, I see this lady. I'm like, she looked familiar, and she tough work. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I'm walking, minding my business. So I go to look back. You know, I got to sneak a peek. I try to sneak a peek, right? She looking right at me. She try to sneak a peek too. I'm like, do I know this lady? Then you know, then she walks to me. She's like, do I know you? I'm like, shit, yeah, I think. You know, so I walk her to her car. You know, we realize we know each other. Walk to her car. I'm like, damn, you know, we should go grab something to eat. She like, I'm free, but before she get to tell me what she's free, I'm free now, right now, right now. I'm free right now. Tonight, I'm hungry now. What's up, bro? We've been inseparable, bro.
So that's how long ago was this?
This was like going on 2 years ago.
That's
this is like going on 2 years ago. Changing my life, bro. I was living like a savage.
So
bro.
when you gonna propose?
Huh? Soon. 2025.
2025.
I don't play no games. Big carrots. Big rock. Big stone.
I ain't mad at it, bro.
I don't play no games, bro. I don't play no games. If you want to come into my life, look, I got a lot going on for me. I'm a pretty successful guy offline. If you want to come into my life and help me change my life for the better, and my daughters love that lady, bro. They come over here, bro. They doing each other makeup. She got me squared away, man. I got sock drawers.
She got kids?
No.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's my homie, bro. You know, we just like, man, we watch all the series together. You know, you got to find somebody to bring the best out of you. Because before I ran to her, listen, I cut him off. Whatever was going on, the phone ain't jumping no more. I said, hey, man, listen, I moved the Sandro Pay.
That's how you know it's real. When you clear that roster, you know, when that
hey, man,
roster.
I've moved the Sandro Pay. My name was never what I told you it was. My name was Future. You'll never see me again.
But when you clear that roster,
he said my name Future. You'll never see me again.
You feel me?
He said my baby mama need to hear this. What she need to hear, Ron?
What she need to hear?
What she need to hear, Rome? What's going on? What she need to listen? Rome is a good guy.
To my girl last night. Congratulations!
Hey, congratulations!
This the thing. When you know. I knew off the first date. I knew
for a while. Yeah, I knew pretty early.
You know what I'm saying? When you know.
That is true. I will say that it definitely is a when you
listen,
know.
You want Symone, you want to know what I know? Being as though I met Dylan Dylan got the twinkle in his eye. You better be ready.
Yeah,
always make sure your nails done.
I cleared my roster for a reason.
You cleared your roster?
My roster, me and Dylan been together forever.
Not you having a roster.
What's forever?
Of course I had a roster. I ain't know. Look, it's still people trying to try out. Look, it's still folks trying to try out for the roster. That's why Dylan stay alive.
They definitely be trying to say, I improve my jump shot.
My
40 time a little up there.
Coach, listen, I've been in the gym. You know what I mean? I've been working on my sprints.
Look, that's why he's staying alive. I don't even got to say nothing.
I think me and my man Rome talked to this. I think me and Rome might have talked about this offline. You know what I mean? When you bring peace to the other person's life, and listen, arguments is going to happen. You might have found your person, and y'all might still go through a little every now and then. But as long as you listen, 30 minutes later, it wasn't about nothing, man. I apologize, man. What you trying to eat? That's healthy.
Yeah,
it's healthy.
Right.
You know, my life is relatively peaceful as hell. Like my wife is non-problematic. You know what I mean? She ain't like she, you know, I live a very easygoing life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. You know what? And people think I'm sweating right now. They probably think I'll be sweating in my videos. That's lotion. Because my lady be telling me to make sure I'm moist. I'm a moisturized Negro.
Bro, I can't get in the bed without moisturizing.
I'm moisturized.
I can't touch it without moisturizing.
You see what I'm saying? I got listen. This game. I be telling people I'm turning 38 this year. They be like, when? This year, moisture.
That black don't be cracking though.
No, it don't crack.
Bro, I thought you was like 31, 32 at the most.
Nah,
at the time.
Bro,
you told me
I'm about to be 2 years away from 40. When I'm 40, you'll never know. Because life is good.
Very much so.
That's why, man, I be trying to tell people, man, find you somebody that could go through the world is horrible, man. Y'all watch the news, man.
It's scary out there. You know what I mean?
Jungle.
Listen.
Y'all see what these people done did?
Dylan
out there for real.
Strawberries about to be $30.
Eggs. Listen, yo. Hey, listen. You can go to the barber now, man. He ain't taking cash anymore. They taking eggs, single eggs. Like, you know what I mean? Like you could pick your haircut with eggs.
My barber, shout out my guy Isaac. My barber had to sell a little joint. Listen, man, hey, prices got to go up.
They selling eggs by the singles now.
It got to go up, man. The price of everything is higher than what it used to be. And you know, the best thing you could do for yourself right now is find you somebody that you're gonna go through this horrible cycle with, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's hard to live on.
I can't wait for that lady to come in the house. I'm gonna get on her nerves so bad.
Bro, it's like damn near impossible to live on one person income now. Like
that
you gotta make sure it's two.
Listen, two is definitely better than one.
Definitely.
Two is definitely better than one. Where I live at, the houses range from like 900,000. You pushing $1 million. You know what I mean? You pushing $1 million. Before I met my girl, I was living by myself, and you know, I was blessed to be like in the area where I live at. Shit is expensive, but two is better than one, bro. Two is better than one, man. So when you find that person, though, you gotta treat them right, though, bro. They bounce.
Yeah. Symone, you said a while. What's a while? You said you and Dylan been together what, 4 years?
Sometime in 2019.
Yeah, Dylan solid. He come to the Eagles games with you, man.
Right.
That's a solid brother. Then you go to his basketball games when he dropped 30.
Dropped 3.
He was at the parade with you.
It's funny because everybody at the radio station think Dylan a Eagles fan.
He might as well.
Might as well, bro.
I was like, he might as well.
It's hard.
But I'm gonna have my proposal at the Eagles game.
To your wedding, man. I bought a cake.
I'm gonna invite y'all. I'm gonna have my proposal at the Eagles game.
You gonna have your proposal at the Eagles game.
Wait, how you gonna dictate the terms?
See. That's what you're
It's Virgo shit. That's Virgo shit. Right there.
That's that Virgo stuff. It don't have nothing to do with you.
How you dictate the terms?
It don't got nothing to do with me.
Why do it? It don't have. It's not. That's not you. That's not your lane.
Bruh, that you know when somebody gets engaged at the game, they put you on the jumbotron. They
do. What if my man want to have a more intimate situation?
No,
take you out on vacation.
I already told him.
See.
Look, I already told him when to propose. And
you know what? Hold on, wait, LB. She may be on something because I fucked up, right? My wife told me a while back how she wanted to be proposed to, and I did what I wanted to do.
See?
And now. She I can't live that shit down, bro. I can't live it down, bro. I can't live it down. I did one thing right though. I got the ring she wanted.
Right.
I don't even care about the ring. The ring don't matter to me.
No, it mattered. It mattered to wifey for sure.
I know it matters to a lot of people.
I got the ring she wanted, but she won't let me live it down. She wanted something more intimate, more like just one on one.
What did you do, Tom?
I did it in front of my family, bro. She ain't like that shit.
She ain't like that shit. Being put on the spot.
Wait, your family or both of y'all's family?
It didn't matter. She didn't want it in front of nobody. It didn't matter.
Your family or both?
It was just mine, but she didn't. But it don't matter though. No, but that's not the point though. The point is she didn't want it around nobody. That's the point. See this. What
my girl stance was. Just don't do it.
Her family not in Philly. Her family in Atlanta, Texas. I was in Philly at the time. Like, come on, man.
Oh.
I called her dad, asked for his blessing. He knew what was up. You know what I mean? I called her brother, asked for. Matter of fact, I had him on a 3-way phone call. I said, listen, I want to marry your sister. I want to marry your daughter. And they already liked me, so they was just like, all right, bet. But she wanted to be real intimate.
And she told you this song?
She told me, and I did what I wanted to do. I fucked up.
See, somebody said Dylan would propose at a Falcons game, and Dylan would get a no. And Dylan know me well enough to know I will flat out say no on that jumbotron. See, he know not to play with me.
So my instructions is pretty simple. My instructions is just like don't do it like on a birthday or a holiday. You know what I mean? It got to have its own day. It got to have its own moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Don't do what she told you, bro.
Or a holiday, which is cool.
Exactly. Do exactly what she told you to do, bro.
Yeah, which is cool.
See, I'm glad I got that story from you though, Tone, because that's a good example. Because people be saying I'm tripping, telling him what to do.
No, you're not tripping.
Low key in the way you is because you gotta let that man be that man.
No, it ain't about the man.
No, she got to get parameters though. In my opinion, you got to get parameters.
Right. You got to get parameters, but I don't think it's nothing wrong if he don't want to do it at no football game.
Why?
See, if he knows what she loves, that's the best way. That's the best thing to do it.
That's cool.
And second of all, first of all, it's kind of like it's a marriage because our bond started over football.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Like our bond started over football. Let me put y'all on some real tea. And this for y'all in the chat too. There's not a lot of men that's in the sports. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of men that's deep into sports. I'm telling y'all. When I was in college, I couldn't find no dude that was, when I'm saying in the sports, I'm talking about knowing the roster. I'm talking about like he might know football, he might put the game on, but he ain't watching the game. You know what I'm saying? He don't mind if he missed the game. Like the game, put the game
Dylan, on. So Dylan like, the game come on at 7. I got the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm saying it's in knowing like everything up to date. I'm saying like most men are hella casuals.
Yeah. I can see what you're saying. I can see what you're saying.
So like when I was in college, I couldn't find nobody to watch the game with. I'll be watching the game by myself, literally. Like on Sundays, be watching the game by myself. Like I was literally dating a dude. He wouldn't even want to put the game on. He would want to watch Lil Baby music videos. when the NFL is on. That's what I'm talking about.
Even watch another man drive around in a Lamborghini and smoke weed.
Literally, while the NFL, and this is somebody who played football.
That's a red flag.
To be an Eagles fan. What I'm saying is it's very rare. So like when I found Dylan, I'm like, somebody who literally like lives for the NFL, like, shoot, this is rare.
I like Dylan. I really do like Dylan. I like Dylan. If I was your big brother, I would definitely approve. And I only met Dylan once. Dylan is a solid guy, and that matters out here in the world. It's not a lot of solid guys out here, man. It's so many punks and so many
simps.
Yeah, so many simps. Like I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I used to like me and my friends, man. I'm from 17th York, man. We used to do what we wanted to people, man. You know what I mean? And I like Dylan.
I was a
nice guy.
I was a good kid. I was a nice guy. All my cousins did all the, you know what I mean, all the ripping and run. I was a good kid.
Dylan is a nice guy, and nice guys last way longer. You know, I don't want to turn this sad, but you know, a lot of my friends ain't nice guys, and a lot of them have done time. A lot of them ain't here no more. Mm-hmm. Nice guys last long, and nice guys take care of people. Nice guys take care of their family. I'm a nice guy now. I just want to take care of my family and my girl. I see that in Dylan. Dylan just want to do the right thing, man. And that's a person that you should spend your time with. There's a lot of losers out here, man. A lot of losers.
Yeah. Yo, that is getting the relationship advice from.
No, that's I'm just telling you the real.
You facts. It's facts. I'm just weak.
You know what I mean? I'm just telling you the real.
He is right. No, he's right though. On some real.
That's why I said I had a breakdown because when I met Dylan, I was still in my prime. You know what I mean? I wanted to and he knows all this. I've said this many times. I wanted to stash Dylan away, you know, for a little bit later. You know,
y'all the same age, or like, are you older? Is he older?
Symone, I'm done with you, Symone. You are no. Tone. Symone is Symone is one of them.
No, but listen, I know.
Heard what she said, right? She said I wanted to stash him away.
Listen. I'm saying I'm not cocky. I'm nowhere near cocky. I'm not cocky. I'm very humble. But I know what I'm working with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I'm working with. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't ready to be off the market officially. Like, I had just moved to Atlanta, fresh in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, fresh. You showing off.
Fresh outside. You know what I'm saying? Got my own money, got my own car, got a career. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Dylan, I met the right person. Right? I wanted to stash Dylan, basically. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't ready to clear the roster. A fresh roster.
Wait, you met him after college or during college?
Right after college, literally. Right after college.
You know what? You would have tried to stash him. You know what happened?
And I knew that.
What of them Southern girls with the yams would have scooped him up? One of them Southern girls with the yams would have scooped him up.
I had I'm talking about a fresh new roster, fresh roster. You know what I'm saying? Fresh city, fresh roster. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I gotta make an adult decision because I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we was clicking.
My man would have been on IG right now. New dog, new lady, white picket fence.
And I would have been
like, damn, I shouldn't have stashed him.
Wait, so he gave you he gave you the ultimatum, or you just decided? All right,
you had to make the decision.
I just decided to break down.
Wow.
I just decided.
I don't like how you said that.
What? I'm saying I had to break. It was always going to be Dylan. It was just a matter of when. You know what I'm saying?
What if he got tired of waiting for you though?
That's why I did not gamble with that. That's why
So you sensed it. Did you sense it?
No, I didn't. I just knew not to play around because again, even in college, I fumbled bags in college before. You know what I'm saying? So I've understood.
It's not a fumble. It's not a fumble.
So how long was y'all talking?
Fumble, you know what I'm
saying? So how long did it take though? Like how long was y'all talking before you said, okay?
Somebody said I tried to bring out the aluminum foil.
Yeah.
They said I was going red shirt, bro.
Yeah,
for real, saran wrap type shit.
Nah. You eat that food right now.
Yo, for real.
Like it's a go plate.
Wait, so like, how long was it like from when you met him versus like when
they said franchise tag?
Franchise tag is crazy.
T. Higgins, you try T. Higgins, my boy.
Yo, T. Higgins.
At the time, how young I was. I'm just
said she was going red shirt, bro. Damn.
You know but I knew, because you know what I'm saying? I'm smart. I'm like, you know what? It ain't nothing out here with these other dudes.
It's not.
It's just wasting my time.
It's better to realize that in your 20s than that in your 30s.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
It's better. It's better to realize that in your 20s because I was having a time. My whole 20s, not really my whole 20s, but you know what I mean. Like I've had spurts to where I ain't had nothing serious going on. And I was having a time. It should be fun.
Franchise tag is crazy.
It'd be fun. I had the challenger with the Hemi, Blue John.
Oh yeah, military nigga. Yep.
No. They had a V6. You know what I'm saying? My shit was. I had the challenger with the Hemi, bruh.
But LB lucky though, and he know it though. Like you gotta think of you like based on what you said as far as finding that person as soon as you can. Like finding your lady, like when you did, how you did.
Yeah,
you're very lucky, bro. It
don't happen because I think about my roster at that time when I walk into Costco right now. None of them would have made it. I wouldn't be in this house. I wouldn't have a lot that I have right now if I was messing with that roster.
People say it's more difficult. People say it's more difficult once you get like you know what I mean? Past 35.
My thing is nobody on that roster would have brought the best out of me.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying? Nobody on that roster would have brought the best out of me. Everybody on that roster was just they was temporary. It was practice. Everything was
practice squad.
Shoot arounds.
Everything was practice up until this point. All the mistakes I've made, all the ways I've treated women, it all was practice up until this point because now I know exactly what to do. Exactly what to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown. Like, you know, I'm a grown ass man. Like, if my girl coming from a flight, she has some business to take care of, she was going to see her family or something like that. Bro, when that flight come in and I see that location getting closer to the crib, I'm at the crib, I'm getting the bags. Like, it's different when you get to a certain age. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you get to a certain age. You know what I'm saying?
You get trained.
I'm trained. Yeah.
I'm well trained. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm well trained, man.
Because this the thing, for all the fellas before we get into the super chat. This the thing. When you go and do what you're supposed to do, if anything goes wrong, you could never be held liable because you did your job. Knowing that if anything goes wrong and it wasn't because of you, you should be able to sleep good at night. You should be able to sleep good at night. I ain't got no dirt, man. No dirt on my fingernails, no nothing. I told her John no the other day. I'm in the mall, you know, with my bags, get ready for my trip. She said, you look good. Who did your hair? Fresh retwist. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm in a rush.
See, that's exactly the energy I need.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm in a rush. I've done this shit at tailgates. I've done it at games. I do it on it. Hey, no. I'm you tall. Hey now. Hey, man.
I was on a cruise.
LB, when you gonna drop the Love album?
What Love album? I'll make love songs.
Love songs for the streets.
We need a love song.
I got I got a couple of joints that's kind of like, you know, I got a joint called Her Body, His Wallet. You know what I mean?
That's a good joint. That's a good joint.
I got a part 2. I got Her Body, His Wallet, part 1, part 2. It's real shit too. So you know, it's like it's my life. But yeah, man. Listen, man. Listen. I curve them. I curve rare specimens. The ones that y'all would empty your bank accounts for, I tell them, hey now.
Hey now. Say now.
I got somewhere to be, man.
He said, hey now, say now, I'm all about my yen. I'm good.
I got somewhere to be, man. Real talk, I got somewhere to be, man.
Oh man, that's crazy, bro. I'm on a cruise. I'm walking through the little cafe. I had my Eagles shit on. Shorty was like, oh, you from Philly? I'm like, yep. Kept that shit walking. Like, yep. Didn't stop. Yeah. I didn't break stride, brother. I didn't break stride at all.
You know what I'm saying? And this the thing. You don't know you're a commodity until you find out you're a commodity.
No.
I don't think. No. I'm talking for men. I don't think I'm nobody special until I go outside. You know what I'm saying? When I go outside, Everybody, hey man, hey now.
What you mean?
I'll be chilling. But
Hold on, slow down. It's a trap. It's a trap.
No, what I'm trying to figure out is, what do you mean? You said I don't know that I'm a commodity till I know. What I don't understand what that means.
So women automatically programmed to realize that, like, hey, I know I know a man will go buy me some food,
okay,
or whatever the case may be. But it's some men out here who really take care of their business and who really carry themselves a certain way, who also got that same effect on the opposite sex. That's real. Who also got the same effect on the opposite sex. I'll tell you one thing, man. If you take care of your business, you take care of your kids. If you in between the age of 30 and 30 and 40, you could from 18 to 80, they like you. From 18 to 80, they like you. So, you just got to tread lightly and pick carefully. Men who take care of their business are rarer than women that look good.
Very much.
That's a bar right there.
Very much so.
Men who take care of their business and take care of their family are much more rarer than women who look good.
That's a bar.
So you saying once you realized that you was a commodity?
I didn't know. I didn't know because I didn't know I was a commodity based upon the people that I was dealing with. I didn't know how special I was based upon the people I was dealing with. Like, my girl showed me that. Like, I knew, listen, I'm from Philly. I know I'm him. I know how to talk to a girl. I know the rules of the game. But when you know you're a commodity, that's a different type of feeling, man. Because there's a lot of women who go to sleep at night with an empty bed, crying, wishing they could have a person who handled the type of business that I handle. You know what I'm saying? Once you realize that what you are in the space of a man, it's a different level of confidence. It don't matter if you're working out at the gym. It don't matter whatever nothing on the outside matters if you're a man that handles business. You know what I mean? Because that's a different type of confidence, and it's different. It's different. And once men tap into that, those are the most successful creatures on the planet Earth. You know what I mean? I tell my little cousins this all the time. They're in their 20s. Once you tap into your confidence, who could stop you, bro?
Yeah, and the thing is, as a man, I'm of the firm belief that it's important to avoid distractions.
You have to.
That's the part that a lot of men get lost in, the distractions.
You have to.
You know what I mean? You have to, like, if you really put as much time into yourself as you do whatever it is that's distracting you, you're unstoppable. I've
said this many a times before we get into the super. I keep saying we about to get into super chats. I've said this many of times. Everybody is blessed with two God-given talents. Some people don't know what theirs is. One of mine, I know what both of mine is. I'm blessed to know what both of my God-given talents is. Once you know as a man what your God-given talents are, you can make money. You don't have to work for nobody. You can do whatever you want to do. Once you know what these two God-given talents are as a man, you will be successful and confident beyond your wildest imagination. One of mine is talking and being able to capture people. Hence why the YouTube channel of mine is so successful. The other one is to make music. Those are my two. I've made money doing both of those things. Everybody got to find what God gave them to be successful. And that breathes your confidence right there. So, you know what I mean? I could be a motivational speaker. I could write a children's book. The sky's the limit for the things that I could do with my God-given talents. And, people just got to figure out. Women, too. Women got God-given talents, too.
Yeah, that's a fact. All right, let's get to these super chats, y'all. Man, it's been a hell of a conversation. Been a hell of a show, man. We just been cooking this whole time. Not really thinking about nothing else. So let's get this shit popping. We appreciate y'all for the donations, y'all. We really do. All right. So this time I'm going to start from the end and work our way back. So Aunt Perry with the $2 super chat. He said this done turned into the link up for real. Shout out to Aunt Perry, man. He got another one saying a lot of guys be on that bullshit. That's why they can't concentrate on anything because their minds.
Right. Y'all hear me?
Not focused on anything or in it.
I hear that Tesla.
That's facts, Anthony.
I hear that Tesla. Tesla's got a different sound.
Attack of the Hemorrhoid said, my other Gemini homie, we call him Big Tech because he always say he's.
Oh damn! My house guest coming at 10.
I don't know what's going on with that. My other Gemini homie, we call him Big Tech because he's always say he's.
I don't like that part.
Y'all hear
I'd be
me?
like, bro, yeah, we got you.
What are you downloading this time? Always hacking.
My other Gemini homie, we call him Big Tech because he always say he's DL. Pause.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Pause. That's a heavy pause. Like I don't know if he meant what he meant by that. But
what are you downloading this time? Always hacking. Hey, thank you for your super chat, bro.
We
got to move along.
Yeah. King Jordan said. King Jordan the super chat. He said, let my wife had tried to dictate how I propose. She would have gotten a proposal to hit them good old dusty trails.
All right, King Jordan. King Jordan, you married.
I respect it, bro. You married. Hey, listen, I respect it. Some girls don't mind. Some girls don't mind, bro. But like, see, I know my woman and I kind of did what I wanted to do and I had to learn the hard way. But she ain't really kill me for it. But it's one of those things like
she just bring it up here and there.
Yeah, she bring it up. She kind of bullied me about it here and there.
That's what I would do.
I messed up the first birthday. Bad.
Did you have instructions?
No, I mean.
Well, if you ain't have instructions, then
I feel like I feel like I did. I just wasn't like. So I was like, don't you know how Scar from the Lion King, dirty, just savage. I was still a savage,
Oh, you did what you wanted to do.
Hands, I'm out here treating her like she part of the pack, but she's above the pack. That got me.
So you ain't do nothing for a birthday, basically.
No, I did. We went to.
It's how he was moving on that day.
Right. Listen, the last one, it was oh my god, stepped it up.
Learn that lesson.
Aunt Perry, he said y'all wild and LOL. He said, I'm a Libra myself, and there is some truth in these words.
Yeah.
Master Avenger, he said, I stand corrected. It wasn't Hurts for the extension. It's Saquon. I'm telling you, it's on, bro. Thank you for the super chat, Master Avenger. Attack of the Hammer said, my whole boy is a Taurus, and he don't wash up with soap. All your Taurus is dirty. What's going on with your homies, bro?
The homies is wildin'.
King Jordan said, LB off the yak sounding like Mayweather dad. Yo.
You talking about Roger?
Oh, man. No, yeah, Floyd Mayweather pop. Josh H. with the super chat said, I see how we drafted the tight end, extending Dallas in 2 years. Dallas moves on like Ertz. Just don't know what it means for Bond. I think Bond will get a 3-year extension from Howie. That's what I think.
Hey y'all, listen. I need y'all to run. I need y'all to run a 2-man for me.
I got you. I got you, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't do nothing else.
Told you he was gonna fall. As soon as he come out, I knew he was gonna fall.
Listen. I love y'all. Right, my flight is safe.
Be safe. Good vacation, bro.
Listen. International plan. Text me if you need me.
Using that data roaming.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all some of the best. Y'all some of the best teammates I ever had. Y'all Super Bowl champions. Don't let nobody tell y'all nothing other than that. What?
For sure, bro.
You feel me, Symone? Y'all are Super Bowl champions. You know what I'm saying?
Back.
You know what I'm saying? Little bro, little sis. How I get out of here?
I got you, bro.
Oh,
crazy, man. Shout out to LB, man. Shout out to bro. Symone, let's finish this thing off. Let's see where we at with it. So, Symone, you want to read this one?
Dark Matters with the $5. The same reason that Zach Bond is not the defensive player of the year is the same reason he's going to resign to the Eagles. It's a lot of big name linebackers on the market. We good.
Oh wow, I never really checked it out for his position.
Yeah.
King Jordan. He said the commission, La Familia, what's up? Bond, Cam, Becton, bring back Slay, get rid of Bryce in that order. Mama D voice. And he got another one that says, how do y'all feel about grabbing a decent running back in the draft so you don't burn Saquon out? I.e. Quinyon Junkins is a great piece for the future for a running back. I don't mind drafting another running back, but I definitely think Will Shipley can get his opportunities too. I feel like some people sleeping on him.
Yeah, but I ain't mad at that.
Dog. Yeah, I ain't mad either. Big dog, 5-2-on-5. The 32nd, a 3rd round pick and Hub for Miles. See, the thing is about the 32nd overall pick, it's not as sexy because it's damn near a 2nd round pick. So you may have to add a little bit more to that.
Right.
But I like the way you're thinking though, big dog. I like the way you're thinking. Chef Cooks Skinner, he said, "Sup, Eagles fans, ALB, stop starting stuff on Twitter."
A menace, bro. A menace.
Dark Matter says, I'm good with it. We're making the right moves for sure. Shout out to Dark Matters with the super
Appreciate
chat.
You, Dark Matters.
Alex with the super chat. He says, I need a fitted instead of a snapback, LB. I think they all snapbacks, though. I ain't gonna hold you though. But them joints tough though.
I think there's a bucket hat.
Oh, he got buckets too?
I think there's a bucket at least.
And Dark Mary said, yo, y'all ain't never got 3 things that match. He funny.
He did today.
Definitely did today. Devontae Jones. He said, shaking my head, LB. Symone got a sold out hoodie in the week and waited for 2 years for a Hershey's and hat. Slacking.
Oh, really? I gotta take a picture of that one.
That's funny.
Facts. How did I get this hoodie? How did I get this hoodie, but didn't get, it took 2 years to get this hat, but
That's
got this hoodie.
Now. Carlos Rosado with the super chat. He said, salute y'all. He said, salute y'all. Listen, champs, get things done. Players working. How we making moves? Rain, sleet, or snow. Eagles train to go. LB coming back with an accent. Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Let me make sure.
Period. TTG. We got an orange one.
Yeah. Jawan Pierce was good. He said, shout out to the Linc Up. Y'all bring the best content and y'all lit. Excited to see what Howie's going to do. And LB, I'm copping that Hurts hat soon. Finally was able to lock in for a full episode. Jawan, thank you, bro. We appreciate you, man. Thank you for the love.
Appreciate you, Jawan. Appreciate you.
King Jordy says, yes, the king is married 9 years on the 30th. Hey, that's what's up, King.
9 years.
That's tough, bro.
Congratulations.
That's tough. I just celebrated my 4th year anniversary, man. So that's a blessing, man. That's what's up. All right, y'all. That's it. We had a hell of a show. It was a vibe. Shout out to LB. Shout out to Symone Stanley, man. Symone with the Rasta, or formerly with the Rasta. You feel me? Symone was out here acting wild. Thank God Dylan got her, man.
I wasn't, though. I was just responsibly living life.
Hey, that's the word, responsible.
You know what I'm saying? Like LB said, when you know you what he say?
When you know you know.
When you know you
valuable, when you know you valuable, when you got something valuable.
When you know you valuable, you gotta move like you girl.
I ain't mad at it. Dylan know what he got. Listen, make sure y'all smash that like button.
That's why he gonna do that proposal correctly.
At the Eagles game, right?
That's why he gonna do it correctly.
Do it got to be a playoff game?
No. I'm gonna know the game. Like it's all. I'm gonna know it all.
Wow, damn.
Around the time when I want to get married, then I'll pick a game around then.
That's a damn shame. You can't dictate every term now. You can't dictate every term. Damn. Y'all, Symone crazy, man. Listen, one thing I will say about Libras, or Virgos rather, they know what they want when they want it. As simple as that.
Drake said, married in our 20s, girl, where the fun in that?
How old are you again? 27?
Mm-hmm. So I said he could propose around 29, then I'll get married at 30.
So, okay, so real quick before we get out of here, you don't, as far as you look at it from the perspective of, I don't care how long we've been together. I know when I want to get married type shit.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Because y'all been together.
Because you said 6 years I've been together, but like I know some people that say, oh, if we've been together for 3 or 4 years or whatever it may be, I know I want to be married by then. But for you, it's like, no, I don't care. I know by this age, that's when I want it for sure.
Yes, I know when I want to have my wedding. I just don't happen to get in a relationship earlier than I planned to.
Got you. There you have it, guys. The Symone Stanley wedding is on the horizon. We just gotta wait a few more years for it. That's all. But it's all good though. Do it. Listen, y'all on y'all time, man. Keep enjoying each other. You know what I mean? If y'all not pressuring each other, if y'all know what's working, just keep doing that. That's what I say.
The main thing.
You know, my wife, on the other hand, she kind of, how can I put it? She knew what she wanted when she wanted it, and she made it very clear that if I wasn't moving accordingly, she was very much willing to choose her. And I respected that. So
she was saying you better know what you want. Like, you need to know what you want.
Yeah, for sure. She definitely made her standards very clear. And I appreciate that. Because sometimes guys, we can just
y'all can lollygag for no reason.
if you let us, we'll, you know what I mean, we'll do what the fuck we want to do.
Exactly. Like, that's why you got to set up some parameters.
Exactly. And on that note, y'all, smash that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed. We appreciate y'all. You guys have been tuned into the Link Up featuring Lord Brunson, Symone Stanley, and yours truly, Tone DeShields II from Chalk It Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game.
To the game, baby.
It's fly, Eagles fly, and we'll catch y'all next time.